It's time, welcome in! It's time for us to play some Persona. My weekly Persona grind. Let us see. Where did we leave off? So we got a bunch of Personas. We were kind of cooking. And then social links we need to push. This is gonna be rough, man. I don't think I have time for all of these. Dude, I was looking forward to meeting some babes on that trip, but I guess things rarely go as you hope. Well, at least I got to see our school's girls in yukatas. Seems like Aegis has been staring at me a whole lot lately. I hope she's not going to embarrass me again. I'm worried about Ryoji, and it's even affecting my concentration. This is a grave situation. What should I do? Uh-oh. So many things happened during the school trip. People got all crazy and did things they wouldn't normally do. For example, peeking at girls in the hot springs. That wasn't you, was it? Say that again, go on. Hey, lighten up, I was just joking. You about to throw some hands there. Kirijo-senpai has cheered up a little, which is good, but I still feel awkward. I couldn't help her at all. Career experience was so boring. Just the same stuff over and over. I should have just ditched. Even just being in class like usual would have been more worth my time. I know, right? And I already have a part-time job. So it's not like I needed to learn what having a job is like. They just made us work for free. Ain't that a vibe? Child exploitation? Making them work? Alright, one sec. We traded in the drink. Anything by the gates? Nope. Oh. Wife coming in clutch. I forgot to take this off. We're good. Nothing here. We're hanging out with Mitsuru like 100%. But I'm pretty sure there's going to be NPCs that have dialogue, and 2, we need to check on the antique store. Because we got a bunch of shit. It's also Monday, yeah, so he isn't here. Oh, kid. It's getting cold. I can just go inside, but I wonder about him. I heard there's a lot of warm places around here, but is he really gonna be okay? Bro, that cat is basically his at this point. It's basically his. I don't know what else to say. Oh, we need to go into the police station too to get our goodies for saving the community, I'm pretty sure. Omega Drive. And diamonds. And there's a sale going on today. Strength plus 3. Kalidbolg. A greatsword that bears the name Hard Lightning. So we got like Buster Blade from 7, Apocalypse from 7, Kalidbolg from 10. I'm pretty sure like these names are common, right? They don't specifically have to be from the games, but it's a little bit funny. Let him keep the cat. It's depressing. He should just keep it. Footwear? Any good footwear? Endurance? Nah. Fast heal would be nice. SP wouldn't be bad either. Okay. So they do have some good stuff to look at. Check this instead. We found a new base model. This will make a fine piece of equipment. Yeah, okay. We'll see about that. It's a bunch of items. Okay. Prime Nihil Blade. I need gold quartz for this. High counter. Shock high. King D Blade. That's kind of good. Especially because Junpei plays around the crits. Double Ziggurat. Strike Amp is also gross. Holy shit. Bryonac. This is insane for her. That's whatever. This would also be kind of bonkers. Okay, Prime Nihil Cloth. I only have one of these. Okay, one sec again. Rune Vest, Light Evasion. Not that great, honestly. For some of these people, maybe. Junpei needs, like, gear. He's fucking low. Everybody else is, like, kind of decently fine. It's like Junpei and, like, Yukari, probably. Fairy Cloak, reduce magic damage. I could give him that. Golden Dress, reduce electric. Star Dog Suit, shift amp. Mysterious Geta, yo. I'm about to throw this on everyone. I can make 1,000,000 of these, and it's a bunch of stats. Tower Cabellion, attack and crit is bonkers too. It looks like we're gonna need this gold quartz a lot though. Auto Mataru makes all allies stronger. Everyone. Oh, wait. We need to carry one of these on someone. Survival trick, dizzy boost, slash amp. We can't make any of this shit. We literally cannot make any of this shit, dude. It's so funny. Amakuni is weaker. We already bought some of these. There's not a lot to buy here though. She has that. Nah. Yeah, I think we're kind of... There's not that many upgrades here. Okay. Then... We can only buy silver and black quartz. We can't buy gold quartz. Okay. So I think first and foremost, I remember we got some weapons. Yeah, there you go. Magic 5. He's capped. He's capped. She's capped. Omega Spear. Okay. Then we got... What did we get here? Omega Drive. Apt Pupil. Big crit. Unironically, I think Junpei takes that. Because he is the crit kid. Enduring Soul on Makoto is good just because we don't die. Not dying is very, very important. We don't need him to just roll over and call it a day. I feel like she needs either ailment resistance or like SP generation. Which is what she has. She has SP on 1, right? It's not that bad. High counter on Akihiko is fine. I could also give him Counter Strike or High Counter. Which one's higher? Mishima is a terrible human being. I do not like Mishima. Also, what's up, Elise? How are you doing tonight? I don't remember if High Counter is bigger than Counter Strike, but I think it is. I think Counter Strike is 15, Counter is 10, and High Counter is 20, right? But he's fine with the High Counter. That's okay. Invigorate 2's fine. Vitality Sash? Nah. Let's give her like a regen or something. 50 SP on Ken is great. Magic and Dark is fine. Uka just needs something, bro. She don't need... Actually, giving her high SP items would not be a bad idea. Like an accessory that just increases SP, like Ken's, actually. But what would I give Ken if I take this off? I don't mind giving him SP up because I don't play him that much. EXP up. And then she can take that. Okay, we should be fine. One sec. Okay. They simply don't exist. My bad. That's fucked up. Oh god, that's fucked up. You need to put together a group for me, no? Being a good friend? So I think we get Junpei's and Mitsuru's. For sure. We can afford both. None of these convinced me too much. The Getas were fine and they're decently cheap. Although all stats plus 3. Let's see how many people can take advantage of all stats plus 3. I am parsing in 782 gear. I thought you had more. I thought you were fucking cooking. What happened? Shoes, right? Mitsuru can take the shoes. I can take the shoes, so that's 2 shoes. 10. So I can buy 3 shoes. That should put me in a good spot. Who took the first? It was Yue. Yue took the first. I can only buy... Oh, I don't have any more cloth. I'm dumb. Okay, the shoes were fine anyways. It's a matter of who's gonna get the shoes. Do they have accessories here? Auto Suku Kaja is not bad. Soul Chain? Auto Suku... Soul Shift. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think Makoto takes it. I think we do Makoto new shoes. Mitsuru takes the pumps. And then, fuck it, man. Ken can just take that. Now we need, for sure, we need Aegis shoes. The chest is still fine for mostly everyone except Junpei. Okay. It's a lot of setup, but full moon is coming, so I'd rather be safe. Should I take any of these upgrades? I could just buy this. Just strength and extra attack is not bad. I don't know if I want the extra attack period or the strength more. I've never actually thought about how this scales, like strength versus attack. But I don't want a high spend either, so we'll just take that. Everybody else should be higher, except maybe her. 230. Charm? Sure. He's good, he's good. Okay. And then we said we needed armor on Junpei. We could just give him the agility one, that's fine. And then we needed shoes on Aegis, right? And now we should be pretty good. Selling everything puts us at big money. We're actually more than fine. But do I need these upgrades? It's like Agility 3 is like insane. And it would be a good upgrade on most peeps, but not by a lot. Ken gets like 6, which is whatever. Akihiko gets 10. She gets 15, but she has survival trick, which is good. Way too much fun with the mods. I've been seeing you post some stuff. At least it's keeping the game fresh for you, right? I could give him the cleats. Do I care about any of these accessories? Maybe like the fast heal one. Let me buy one of these, actually. Oh, I did not mean to equip that. My bad. For the most part, it will be the same, yeah. Okay, so we need to get rid of this shit. What did he have on? Enduring Soul. We bought the 20 SP for Ken. And then what else did we buy? Was there another accessory that we bought? Oh, the fast heal one. I'm gonna give that to Yukari instead of the invigorate, because she's the one that cleanses us anyways. Okay, that should be fine. I'm gonna do a save real quick. And then we hang out with Mitsuru. Only Ryuji and Mishima are dateable for the mod. Yeah, you don't really have options there. Are you leaving now? If that's the case, there was a place I wanted to stop by on the way back. And we do have Empress. As of right now, Yusuke and Akechi are in the works. They'll eventually get to it. Piqued my interest a while ago, but I could never bring myself to go alone. Alright, let's see where she's taking us. My own ignorance is truly astounds her. She just needs to put herself out there more, right? Want me to treat you? You might be rich, but like I still want to treat, no? Of course not. It's a small business. She said she was gonna treat me and she gave me nothing, bro. I'm just watching her eat. Is this a treat? I get to watch her eat? Not her speaking in French too, bro. You're not giving me food, you're speaking to me in another language. And now she's asking me about Akihiko, bro. My odds are dropping. Très bien, bitches. Are you happy? He's growing up. Let him be. Maybe you're anxious?
焦っているのかもしれないな。周りの成長に置いていかれているようで。いや、なんでもない。
Mitsuru seems to have a lot on her mind. Yeah, when doesn't she? When isn't she stressed the fuck out? Any moment in this story?
やれやれ。何を話しているんだ、私。取り留めのないことを聞かせたな。忘れてくれていい。
I'm rooting for ya. Get it together.
どういう意味だ。たこ焼き、美味しかったよ。またいつか食べに来よう。
I decided to go back to the dorm. Figure it out. You can do it. Oh. What is he doing here?
もうりょうじくん帰っちゃうんだって。
あ、こんにちは。寒くなってきたけど、風邪とかひいてない？ここたまに寄らせてもらってるけど、不思議と君とは合わないよね。じゃ、僕帰るから。
Yeah, get out of my dorm.
じゃあな、りょうじ。
今のりょうじさんが
Get out. Boo.
今ちょうど帰ったとこ。彼、
Yeah, why was he here? Who let him in?
順平と仲いいみたいだからね。旅行の時ぐらいからよく絡んでたし。ここへは部外者を入れてはいけない
Yeah, tell him. The rules. It's them rules.
キリジョー先輩言ってたぜ。
まあ心配ないと思うけど。彼は危険です。え？危険って？
Yeah, he's dangerous. I agree.
確かにそれは否定しないけどね。初対面でみつる先輩を口説いてたし。でも、りょうじくんと話してるの見てたら。
Nah, fuck Junpei too.
だいぶ元気になった感じがする。
まあ、なくしたもんばっか見ててもな。戻るわけじゃねえからさ。
戻らないものですか？
あ、どうした愛ちゃん。
いいですね、それ。
Oh.
なんだか羨ましいです。私、機械なので生きてる。
Hey, she understands what it means to live. She's already finding the cringers and pointing them out. That's like 90% of the way there.
でも私は生きてるというより動いてると言った方が正しいです。活動の限界が来ることもありますが、基本的には直せますし。
まあ確かにみんながアイギスみたいなら死ぬ心配とかはないのかもな。ああ、やっべえ、長話してらんねんだ。俺課題山ほど出されちまってしばらくサボった罰だってよ。
Oh, at least he's a little bit aware. Serves me right for being a slacker. Yeah, you're goddamn right.
雪が降るかもね。じゃあ今日はお開きにしますか。私は命なんてない方がいいんでしょうね。兵器に替えの利かない命があったら使いづらいですから。でも私、命が消える悲しさは。
I like how she says she's not like very human or receptive, but like recently she's been more in tune with her emotions. After the whole she got brainwashed arc. Don't worry about me. We're cooking.
あなたはアイギスにとって特別な存在。どうしてかわからないけど、いつもそばにいたいって思う。だからこれからも私。
Uh-oh. Wait, this is going too fast. We don't even have a social lane. What's going on? She's just outright confessing, like, bro.
ありましたから。私も部屋に戻ります。おやすみなさい。
Yeah, take a few steps back. Relax. Oh.
望月良二。彼は危険な存在。この嫌な胸騒ぎは何だろう。私は機械。死ぬこともないから。みんなを悲しませることもない。私が。
Oh no, here we go again. Who's playing hero next?
誰かが泣くのはもう見たくないから。
She's doing the locked in face. Ken's just vibing. What a mood. Hello. Does Aegis-san not get along with Ryoji very well? He's a strange guy, but I think he's plenty polite and interesting. Nope, you're wrong. You're wrong, Ken. Don't worry, Coral. I won't do anything reckless. Yeah, what are you doing? Ryoji is dangerous. I'm certain of it. Things are fine for now, but one day that will change. Please do not worry, though. I will be there to protect you. Where's the rest of the gang? Gamers? Where are we at? Everybody went to bed or what? Any new recordings? $9.25, so 2 months ago? Whose room is this? Mitsuru's? Yep. Hey, yo! What kind of video is this? Wow, I'm getting stun locked.
やや身についてしまってるな。あまり褒められた習慣じゃないな。ま、ここは宗家じゃないんだし、少しくらいいいか。ファッション雑誌か。とりあえず竹場を真似て買ってはみたが。
They were always destined to be besties.
友達、彼。
She doesn't even know how to read this, bro. These words are unfamiliar to her.
何語だ？日頃は実家のよこすものの見立てに従うばかりで、あまり自分で研究したりしないからな。可愛らしい服か。ちょっと着てみたい気もするな。このピンク色のなんか。どうせ私じゃ着こなせないか。竹場のようにはいくまい。着たい服と着られる服を履き違えてはいけないな。しまった。湯冷めしてしまう。休もう。また明日も早いしな。今日のパジャマは
So I'm surprised that we still have recordings when the chairman isn't here anymore. Did he just leave like scheduled times for recordings or what? I thought these were gonna stop after he left because I thought he was the one being creepy with us, but hey, maybe not. Can we check? Are they in their room? Nope. Nobody's in their room. Luca's okay. So there are a few people in their rooms. The rest, I guess, are just vibing or something. Oh, we cannot hang out with anyone. No Monk, no Tanaka. That is a surprise for sure. I was not expecting that. I want to check here. Because maybe after the last trip to Tartarus, not this previous one, but another one, we might be able to buy this one. All ailment protection. The rest are not that great anymore. Like if we were supposed to buy them, we should have bought like these two earlier. I'll buy the brooch just because I don't know if it's related to a quest or something, but yeah. It's also relatively cheap to buy the brooch anyways. Hey, get out of my way. Okay. We're done there too. We can't do anything for the night, so we might as well make a tea with Mitsuru. It's SP regen, which is good.
No.
Sure. I'd love to, madam. That's how I'm gonna respond when my wife says, "Would you like some tea?" I need to give her the I'd love to. And then madam at the end. Ooh, Decadent. Do we have one of these?
また声をかけて
I don't think I've watched Bridgerton. I have not. My wife started it, but I don't think she ever finished it. One sec. Okay, I'm good. What is she thinking about?
もしもし、私です。夜分にすみません。その先日来の彼女の扱いですが、やはり調べていただく形でお願いします。体に特徴があれば親族を見つけてやれるかもしれませんし。
Autopsy? Ain't she run an electronics company?
彼らストレガの裏にもキリジョンが行った何かの罪があるように思えてなりません。気づいてしまった以上、伏せて葬ることの方が。
Wait, who are they talking about? Is this Chidori?
責任はすべて私が。
I mean, she didn't just evaporate, right?
今なんと象徴か。
Oh.
遺体がですか。ですが、あの晩の検視では確かに。わかりました。すみませんが、詳しいことがわかるまでこの件他言無用にお願いします。また変化があるようでしたら。
The plot
お願い
thickens.
します。では。どういうことなんだ。
What is going on? Here to elaborate?
しばらくは静観して事態を見極めるしかないか。
December. We made it. Got a message from Ryoji. It looks like he wasn't at school today. Maybe something urgent came up. The music room. I need to see you right now, bro. Motherfuck. Ryoji didn't come to school today. I wonder what happened. Ryoji is absent today, man. Class seems so quiet without him. I never realized till now, but he had the sort of presence that livened up a room. Yeah, I don't like that kid. He's kind of a dickhead. No, I don't watch a lot of those shows. I watch more... It's gonna sound weird, but I either watch more mainstream stuff or more boring, tedious stuff. I'll watch like the medical shows, the medical dramas, or documentaries, or stuff like that. I am a boring person when it comes to entertainment. I am very easily entertained. Gave up trying to learn about the observatory. Actually, I learned that there's nothing to learn about. I just can't believe the school built that thing. I mean, why build it if no one's gonna use it? I guess you could say it's the boring stuff, but like, I don't know, it's interesting to me. Like the medical dramas, usually the more accurate they are, I enjoy them a little bit more. I also do good with watching stuff that is like easy to listen to. Because a lot of the time that I watch like TV shows, they're like background noise to me. I managed to make up with my friend. Now I can concentrate on this. House, I watched all of House like 3 times already. Actually, I think like 4. I think I've watched it twice on my own entirely. No, it was 3. Twice on my own and once with my wife. I am currently watching ER. 15 seasons, and I've watched... I think we're like halfway through the 12th. I'm watching it and my wife sometimes she'll watch an episode, but it's mostly me. The cat is sitting very still with half-closed eyes. Well, House is a good show. It kind of falls off a little bit, but not too much. I don't think. I think people exaggerate how much it falls off. Okay, where is the music room? How good is the bit of Clooney in ER? The stuff with Clooney is good. I was just disappointed that he left so early. Also, what's up, Darkson? It's good, though. Ryoji said he wanted me to come to the music room. Uh-oh. What does he want, bro? I really dislike hanging out with this kid, man. He gives me the creeps. Nothing redeemable about
あり
him.
がとう来てくれて。
Can this wait until tomorrow, bro? I got shit to do.
僕もそう思ったんだけど、ダメだった。
He's gonna play a little bit of piano for me too.
突然何かにせき立てられるような気持ちになって君に会いたくなったんだ。君と話をしなきゃって。でもごめん。何を話せばいいのか自分でもよくわからない。
I have a feeling, you know how they mentioned the Prince of Shadows? I think it's what they called it in Tartarus. I have a feeling that both him and I are vying for it. Unknowingly, but I'm not sure. I don't get it, buddy. Thanks for what? You've tagged along to everything without being
時
invited.
間が経ってないけど、僕は君と関わることでたくさんのことを知れた気がする。そのお礼さ。いつも本当にありがとう。学校や街を歩いて、君や君の周りにいる人とも話をして。
This cutscene doesn't really... It doesn't really feel like it's resonating, but I think that's because we weren't nice to him. He's all like, thank you for taking me around, but we were complete dicks, so it's not like connecting. Oh, wow. I don't want to join him. I'll just ask when he learned it.
僕はこの曲を君に聴いて欲しかったみたいだ。京都で見た恋人同士とか、寮にお邪魔した時の君たち、誰かとつながるって。
Coupled and making a connection? Hello?
一緒に何かを乗り越えたり。
Okay, he's explaining it more.
励まされたり。
He's like, you're my best friend.
お互いを理解して、ようやくそうなれるんでしょ。僕は君のことを大切に思ってる。友達になろうって言ったけど、
Oh?
それ以上につながりたいと思う。
Hey, yo!
君はどう？
I don't understand. What do you
や
mean?
っぱり自分でもよくわからない。でも僕は。
Bail me out, Fuka.
リーダー？ごめんなさい。邪魔しちゃった。廊下を通りがかったら、すごく綺麗なピアノの音がしたから、そばで聞いてみたいなって思ったんだけど。
No, we're going home now.
リーダー？
Nah, it wasn't me. Oh. Hello?
それとね、気のせいかもしれないんだけど、この部屋から涼次君の気配がしたような。一緒じゃなかった？リーダー？
Homie just disappeared? Fuka and I left the music room and returned to the dorm. The melody Ryoji played on the piano remained fresh in my mind. I was gonna say, are we schizophrenic? But they've seen him before. Shoes of the Bane and infrared goggles. Tomorrow's a full moon. Not like that means anything anymore, though. Man, there's nothing to do. I'm so bored. Maybe I'll go hang out with Ryoji. I didn't see him at school today, but he was probably just ditching, so he should be around. Wait, crap. I don't know where he lives. Ain't nobody know where he lives. Nobody knows this. What are the shoes? Null Dark Insta-kill. That's going on, Ken. We shouldn't have bought him shoes. What's the other one? Infrared? Null Fear? Eh. He's like, I want to be something more. Disappears forever. Tanaka's here. Which is probably where we're spending the rest of the night, I think. Unless we have like a Koro walk, which we don't. Makoto, I swear that I will protect you come what may, so please do your best on your exams. I'm a genius, it's okay. Ega said something akin to the idea that as a machine, she is replaceable. She may have been programmed that way, but it's still painful to hear. It's going to be a full moon soon, isn't there? I know there's not much else we can do, but I can't help but feel a bit restless. I guess I'll just have to deal with it. Mochizuki asked Mitsuru out. I'm surprised he's still alive. I used to think he was all talk. I guess he's got guts of his own. This feels kinda weird, huh? There's a full moon tomorrow, but nothing's happening. It's almost too quiet. Well, I guess that just goes to show we're back to our ordinary everyday lives. But for some reason, I feel a little restless. Yeah, that's because we're all about to get nuked, sorry. Everybody's like, damn, it just feels so weird, like we're not gonna do anything. I promise you, we're all gonna get nuked in like 2 seconds. It's gonna happen. I'm ready. Alright. I guess we go hang out with Tanaka. This should be the wrap-up, right? I do have something of a life lesson in mind. Though it might not necessarily apply to you. Still interested? It'll be 100% free. Sure. I don't think it's the wrap-up. I think we're close, but I'm not sure it is.
身寄りのない外国の子供たちを支援するための募金よ。勘違いしないでね。人助けじゃないわよ。先行投資なんだから。若い時にハングリーな体験した子って将来絶対に上に行く。
I'm coping with adversity and I don't see myself being rich or famous. I think he's lying.
そうと思うの。法人でじゃないわ。私個人で。それを電話で伝えたら、ほら、これ。
Oh, a piece of paper. It looks like a thank you letter from the charity group.
次の日に送ってきたわ。これで私引き下がれなくなったわよ。1000万くらいなんて。
10 million yen is nothing? Bro, why haven't you sponsored me?
大きくなって成功したら名乗り出ようと思うのね。今のあんたがあるの私のおかげよってね。
Oh, he wasn't just being nice. I thought he had turned over a new fucking leaf. My bad, G.
ためになる話をしてなかったら出なかった発想かもしれないわね。自分以外の人間の成長に興味を持つことができたの。
I like how he's like, I'm interested in watching people mature, but he not in a good way. He's still exploiting them.
私の聡明さに乾杯。
Beneath his selfish demeanor, I can tell he really appreciates me. I feel like I fully understand him now. It was the wrap-up. Okay. Devil. The Devil social link reached its maximum level. You can now fuse Beelzebub, the Prince of Demons.
それあげるわ。1000万円。私の血と汗の結晶もそんな紙切れにされちゃうのよ。でも悪くないわね。
Thank you letter.
もう行くわ。パパラッチがうるさいのよ。この寄付の話、嗅ぎつけられてごらんなさいよ。
Okay.
そうそう。
I don't want the contract.
見送らせてちょうだいっていうか、あんたは私をじらせすぎ。
Oh, I clicked. Anyway, quit associating with shady middle-aged men like me and find what truly makes you happy.
Bye forever.
That was the real life lesson. Stop hanging out with creepy old men, bro. Go hang out with people at school. Oh, that line hit. I was not ready for it. That shit actually hit. Morning. I intend to do my best to protect everyone, even if that means I... What's up? It's nothing. Please don't worry. I just wanted to share my feelings with you. Okay. Class has ended. Dude, Aegis just flew out the door, and Ryoji didn't turn up today either. Weird, huh? Bro's master plan is about to unfold. That's what's happening. Okay. Let's see. So Fuka, Mitsuru, and Yukari take priority over anyone else. I'm leaving the treasure and art club last. Hanged we could probably do, and Bebe we could probably do. Tower is gonna be done by its own, and Sun 2. Okay. I don't think we're gonna be able to do all of them, but we're gonna be really close. If anything, we're gonna miss like 2, 3. Which is not the end of the world considering it's people we don't even like. I mean, maybe you guys do. I hate Justice, I don't really like art. So, which one is this one? Fortune? Justice, Fortune, and Star, I think are the ones that are gonna take super low priority for me. I could give a fuck, man. So it's another Mitsuru hangout day, the huge. But I'm just making sure that there's no dialogues. Gear, we're already set. Personas, we're already set. Nozomi has a lot of hangout chances, so I'm pretty sure we'll be able to get that done too. Maiko is the concern. I think she's gonna be a bit rough, but I would rather finish Nozomi than hers, although I think hers is slightly more progressed. Yeah, this guy, fuck this guy. I don't care about this guy. I'm sorry. Okay, we're done. Oop, wrong hallway. Hello.
No.
Have to visit the library today to study up on business administration and management. If you aren't too busy, perhaps you could help me. Sure. I have no clue how I will, but let's do it. I'm certain I know where to find what I'm looking for. It shouldn't take up too much time. Truth be told, asking you to come along was just an excuse. I hope we'll have some time to chat afterwards. Okay.
こうやって過ごせるのもあと少しだな。しばらくすれば今を懐かしく思い返す。
She's graduating and leaving us behind. What's next?
それがお父様の逝去から私の周りは難問が山積みだ。相続問題にグループの今後、それに関係する大人たちの思惑。この先私は進学でも就職でもない第三の道を行くことになるかもしれない。なあ、結婚とは何だと思う？
Oh. It's not a social agreement. That one's fucked up. It's all for love is a cheesy line. It's about compromise. This one is a little bit weird because I don't know if he's saying it in a way where like you're almost like settling or something like that versus like in a relationship you kind of have to like learn like when to take your L's and when to take your W's. We're gonna be cheesy. You gotta hit them with the cheese. It's the Riz. They just changed the word for it. Cheesy isn't a thing anymore. It's just Riz. But it means the same shit.
多分そんなにシンプルじゃないさ。私の両親は絵に描いたような政略結婚だった。しかし長く暮らす間に時が糧となり愛情をゆっくり。
I feel like this is standard for arranged marriages. It's out of convenience, but eventually it kind of ends up working out. Not always, but when it does, they just say that. You got a boyfriend? Hey, that don't mean shit. I lent an ear to Mitsuru. We gotta rizz her up, chat. If it's the last thing we do, we gotta be dating before Christmas. Alright, let's dip. There will be a full moon tonight, but we won't be conducting an operation. I was thinking I might just summon Juno and search around a little just in case though. Oh, by the way, have you seen Aegis? Nope. Aegis has been coming home late recently. She didn't used to. I wonder if something happened. I hope she's okay. Vegas didn't like Ryoji from the moment she met him. Do you think they just have clashing personalities or something? Something like that. It's probably because he's always flirting. To be honest, I don't really like him that much either. It's a full moon tonight, so I'll be keeping an eye on things with Juno just in case. So let's go to Tartarus another night, okay? Sure, sure. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get blasted. We're gonna get woken up in the middle of the night. Get your shit together. Pack your bags. We need to go throw hands. I see it coming. Hey, well, nothing here. I could hang out with Junpei, or I could go raise my persona stats, but I think hanging out with Junpei is the better play. Getting more of those tomatoes might be crucial. Sure. Junpei's hard at work. I tended the rooftop planters with Junpei. Nice. The extra care is paying off and I can harvest more. That's it. Alright. Drop the nuke. Who's the big bad? What's happening? There it is. I expected as much.
探しました。ここで何をしているんですか？
気がついたら自然とここへ来てたんだ。自分でも不思議だよ。空も地面もおかしな色になって、人の姿がみんな消えて大変なことが起きてるはずなのに。でもどういうわけか心が落ち着くんだ。
忘れたの。
お。
影時間。普通なら踏み入れないはずの時間。でもあなたは適応している。
お。
人間ではありえないほどに。ようやく分かったんです。初めて見た時からずっと感じていた。
He's a shadow.
気持ちの正体。あなたはダメ。あなたは敵。
僕が敵。
This was a little bit expected, but
そうだ。今夜と同じ満月のずっと前にもこんな。
そう。
oh.
あなたとはすでに一度会ってる。お互いに敵同士として。
僕は誰だ？君は？
私はアイギス、対シャドウ特別制圧兵装のラストナンバー。シャドウを倒すために生まれてきた機械。
倒すため。
そしてあなたの本当の名はです。10年前私が封印したシャドウ。
シャドウ。
Oh, it's going down.
So, 10年前だ。生まれてすぐ僕はこの橋に降り立った。
私の目的はシャドウを殲滅すること。そのために私は私という人格とペルソナを授けられた。
僕は13番目の属性を持つ者。みんな僕をデスって呼んでいた。でも生まれた時力の一部が砕けて散らばってしまって、あの時の僕はまだ不完全な存在だったのだ。
それでも力は想定を超えていた。倒せない以上、残された道は捨て身で封印することだけ。そしてあの場に封印の器として足りるものはただ一つ。偶然居合わせた人間の少年以外になかった。
That us? Or is that Baros? That's a real question.
僕はずっと彼の中にいたんだ。
I'm leaning more on us.
12の破片に引き寄せられるようにって僕が彼をいざなった。そしてそうか、今わかったよ。すべて思い出した。僕が誰で。
Oh, she wasn't. She was too slow. It's cooked.
やめるんだアイギス。無駄だよ。僕の力はあの時よりも。
機械目的を決められて生まれるもの、あなたを倒す、それだけが私の生きる証。
そんなことはないよアイギス。
Oh.
ごめんなさい。私じゃ無理みたいです。決められたことができない機械に意味なんてないですね。ごめんなさい皆さん。ごめんなさい。怖いよ。
Let's get a move on. Let's go.
何かあったんですか？
ゆかり、どうした？何か用事か？
いえ、今日って満月だなと思ってなんとなく。先輩もでしょ？もう職業病ですねこれ。まさか本当に何か？
まだ何と決まったわけじゃない。ただアイギスの姿が見当たらないんだ。
アイギスどこに？それが一度ペルソナの反応があって、その後すぐアイギスの反応も消えちゃって。ペルソナの反応ってまさかストレガ？
ストレガの反応自体は出てない。だが何とも言えないな。
場所がはっきりしました。ムーンライトブリッジです。
よし、みんなを呼んでくれ。とりあえず現場へ行ってみよう。
Oh.
アイギス！すみません。私全部思い出した。私が誰なのか、彼が誰なのか。あなたのそばにいたかった理由も分かったの。ごめんなさい。私やっぱり勝てなかった。
It's gonna be fine. We can fix her, right? Surely. Surely. Surely we don't lose anybody else.
なんてない。
お前。
りょうじくん？なんでここに？アイニス？
Oh. No longer moving. She appears to have stopped functioning.
どういうことだ？
すべて僕のせいなんだ。
お前がやったってことか？
やめろ、アキヒコ。彼は戦う意志を見せてない。
Well, he's not showing any signs of aggression to us, but she got blasted.
君は何者だ？
僕は君たちがシャドウと呼ぶものとほぼ同じ存在なんだ。
お前がシャドウだ？
僕はシャドウから一歩進んだ存在。12のアルカナが全て交わって生まれる宣告者なんだ。
宣告者？
さっき全てを思い出したんだ。シャドウの正体、そして僕自身の恐ろしい正体も信じられない。こんなことって
シャドウの正体を知ってるのか？
知ってる。シャドウたちの目的、
Of the maternal being.
母なる者の復活なんだ。死の宣告者、その存在に引き寄せられて母なる者の目覚めは始まる。
死の宣告者。それが君だというのか？
そう。
母なるものって
Yeah, what is this maternal being?
大いなるものさ。君たちの言語に当てはまる言葉はない。10年前、一人の人間の手によって無数のシャドウが一つの場所に集められた。そこで僕は生まれたんだ。でも結合はなぜか急に中断されてね。僕は不完全なままで目を覚ました。そして僕はアイギスと相打ちになった。
アイギスと？本当なのか、領事。
What, you think he's just fucking talking out of his ass?
捨て身で挑んだ。そして僕はたまたまそこにいた一人の子供の中に封印された。その子供は僕を宿したまま成長し、運命のいたずらで再びその地へ戻ってきたんだ。君たちの学園に転入生としてね。
転入生ってまさか。
そう、彼だよ。僕はずっと彼の中にいたんだ。
そんなことって。
そして彼に特別なペルソナ能力が目覚め、それと同時に12のシャドウが目覚めた。彼の中の僕と一つになるためにね。
領事が死の宣告者で、しかも
Bro, why are we repeating so much?
入ってた？
They're like, wait, but you're the appraiser. Yes, it was me.
そんなの。
You mean to tell me you're him?
すべて
Yes.
僕が
Like, bro, move it along.
それに君たちにはまだ大事なことを伝え。
Oh. Seems he fell unconscious.
ひどく消耗しているようだな。今日のところは引き上げて休ませよう。
What you mean let him rest? Put a sword through him.
その後
What do you mean let him rest? Just what I just heard was shocking. Ryoji lived inside me for 10 years, waiting to make contact with the 12 shadows. Then does that mean the boy named Pharos was actually Ryoji all along? So many questions remain unanswered. However, Ryoji is unconscious. We took Ryoji and Aigis home, the air surrounding us frigid and somber. Why? This arc feels so unnecessary. I feel like we should have just killed him right then and there, or he should have just killed us right then and there. Like, why are we gonna give it a whole... We're gonna give it a whole other month to see if he wants to fucking throw hands or not? Like, bro, he just said he was gonna nuke the world.
夜になったら4階の部屋に集合してくれ。
わかりました。
じゃあ、後でな。
Again, let's meet tonight. Why not right now? We're out of school.
領事のやつ。
So far, the trend continues. Every Persona game has one unnecessary arc. Even Metaphor.
これで全員集ま
There is one extra month that is there for no reason. It seems like. What they should do is they should just speed up. I'm gonna rant a little bit because the ad is gonna start and I don't have enough snoozes for this cutscene anyway. So it's gonna start in a minute. I might as well rant a little. So far, it seems like I haven't finished 4 again, so 4 might be the exception, but 3, 5, and Metaphor. The 3 games so far seem to have an extra month caked in for no reason. Right? Like, he just told us he's the baddie. He's gonna summon another baddie who is worse than him unless we stop him. He just nuked our biggest weapon, quote unquote. We all have personas, but that's the killer machine robot. Got Thanos snapped in a second. He passes out right in front of us, and instead of just putting a bullet in his head, we go, damn. What if we just let him sleep and then bring him into our home? Like, it's the same thing with Metaphor. I don't know if any Metaphor... No, so Luna isn't here, and she's the only one that I know that's playing the game, so I can talk about it more. I think Elise was here watching the playthrough anyways, but... For Metaphor, it was the same thing. We found the main bad guy. We get to the main bad guy. We traverse, like, a whole-ass dungeon to get to the main bad guy. I'm not gonna be specific with my words to not spoil. But we get to the main guy. We traverse the whole dungeon to get to the main guy. We get to him. We're right there, staring him down, and then we go... Oh shit, let's go back and then reconvene and come back. Why? Just kill him. Just throw hands. So far it seems that all of them have an extra month, and my only solution would be give more social link EXP so you don't need the extra month to finish all of them, right? Or because you can't cut social links because they're tied to Arcana. So just give more EXP to progress them faster, or make more of them available on multiple days. And 2, just give your characters more EXP, or lower the EXP the level requirement of higher personas. Because this whole extra month that we're gonna get here is just so we can get the highest personas ever, right? So we can get Alice in them, get the strongest personas before the end. Just either lower the level requirement or up our experience gain, and it would just all make more sense without having to add an extra dungeon, right? Adding this, to me, is already too much. We're already 100 hours into this game. I don't know if I need the extra 10-20. I don't know if that would make or break the game for me, you know? But out of the rant, we do need to take the ad break now, and I'd rather take it before there's even more story focus, seeing as this is probably going to be the big story dump we get for the stream. So I'll let the ads play and then I'll be back. All right, welcome back. Let's see this through. Let's see what they say.
もう大丈夫なの？
ありがとう。僕なら大丈夫だ。それに僕には全てを伝える責任がある。
りょうじくん。
早速だが聞きたいことが山ほどある。質問に答えてもらおう。君は昨日シャドウたちの目的が母なるものの復活にあると言った。その存在について教えてくれ。復活すればどうなる？
What happens if she returns? Nah, she's coming back anyways.
ニュクス
Oh, this is some Greek mythology.
この星に死なるものを授けた。僕らシャドウの母たる存在だよ。
Nyx and Death have always had a connection.
星は純粋なる死に満たされて、すべての命は消え失せる。
命が消える。
すべての命が消える。まさか絶滅するという意味か？
生きることをやめてしまうって言った方が正確かな。
それはつまり影人間のことを言ってるのか？
Everyone seems to have arrived at the same conclusion. Every single human being will become like the lost, leading to the extinction of mankind and the end of the world.
それが滅びか。
けど仮にそうだったとしても防ぐ方法とかあるんでしょ？何よ、まさか防げないとか言わないよね？
すまない。
待ってよ、何謝ってんの？そんな確定ってこと？
そうさ、鐘が鳴ったのを聞いたろ。あの時全ては決したんだ。僕は宣告者、死を宣告する者。僕は存在そのものが滅びの確約なんだ。
滅びの確約。
Everyone is at a loss for words. It's inevitable. The entire human race will become members of the lost. Ryoji's existence confirms the impending extinction of mankind.
いつだ？それはいつ来る？
おそらく次の春はもうやってこない。
それってすぐじゃねえか。みんな何ビビって
The only one with a fucking head here.
ニュクスだかなんだか知んないけど。
Yeah, all we gotta do is cook them. We've done it this whole time.
今までだってずっと勝ってきたじゃんよ。
What are y'all worried about? He's right. Lock in.
それは無理だ。
Who are you to tell me I can't
ニ
win?
クスの中
Loser.
では力の大小なんて問題じゃない。死なない命がないように、時の流れを止めてしまえないように、ニュクスを消すなんてことは決してできない。
Man, you're the bad guy. Obviously, you're gonna tell me I can't win.
ありかよそんなの。
I'm with Junpei on this one.
いきなりですね。
Everyone is visibly distraught. Just realized you offered the firstborn. Atlas games would be 10 out of 10 instead of 9 out of 10 if they cut out that extra
君
month.
たちとこうして話せたり、喜んだり。
Bro, who gives a fuck about you? He's like, I can now spend time with you
彼
guys.
の中にいたことの恩恵だ。おかげで僕は君たちに選択肢をあげられる。
選択肢？
ニュクスの訪れはもう避けられない。でもその日までを苦しまずに過ごすことはできる。僕を
Oh,
殺せばいい。宣告者の僕が消えれば、影時間に関わる記憶は全て消える。つまり君たちの記憶からこの救いのない現実を消すことができる。もう何も決して思い出すことはない。滅びの訪れは一瞬のものだ。何も知らずに迎えるなら苦しまずに済む。
すべてを忘れる？
普通の高校生活に戻れるってことさ。それに滅びまでの時間も少しは長くなるかもしれない。本来僕の性質はニュクスと同じだから殺すなんてできない。でも彼のおかげで今の僕にはわずかだけ人の性質があるんだ。
This is an interesting dilemma.
多分できる。
涼次君、
もし僕を殺さなければ全てが今のままだ。避けられない間近な死を怯えて待つだけの救いのない日常がただ続いていく。でも僕は君たちをそんな目には合わせたくない。
I don't like either choice. The thing is, I do want to kill him. Fuck this guy. If you guys know any Marvel analogies, this is equivalent to he is Silver Surfer and Nyx is Galactus. He's basically leading Nyx to planets, right? To this planet, essentially. Because he got put together, then we're kind of fucked. If we kill him, we all forget, because we forget about the Dark Hour, we forget about personas, we forget about all that bullshit. So we kill him, we forget, and then we die in ignorance. I like the killing him part, but I don't like the dying in ignorance part, because it seems like a cop-out. It seems like you're running away from impending doom, right? If we don't kill him, I don't like that, because we don't kill him, and I want to kill him. But if we don't kill him, then we're gonna know for the next 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months, however long it is, we're gonna know the death is coming, and you're probably gonna, like he said, you're gonna be paralyzed by it, because yeah, you're living your day-to-day knowing that you're dying in the next 20 days or whatever the fuck. I don't like either choice, to be honest. They're both kind of dog shit, but I don't want to forget. I want to kill you and not forget. How about that? But I don't want to run away. If we're gonna go down, we gotta go down swinging, right?
悪いことかい？逃げなければそこには君たちの想像を超えた途方もない絶望が広がってる。絶対に死んでしまうという怖さを君たちはまだ知らない。今の気持ちだけで簡単に決めない方がいい。
なんだよ。なんだよこれ。
Ken is like, I'm fucking 7, dude. Like, bro.
決めなくてもいい。少しだけどまだ時間はあるから。12月31日。
New Year's.
それまでに考えておいて、それを過ぎると僕は影時間の闇に溶けて、もう君たちの触れられない存在に。
Well, I already know I don't want to just run away, so.
どうせ僕はニュクスの訪れとともに役割を終えて消える存在だ。僕の心配はいらない。大晦日になったらまた来るから。
Maybe Tartarus has more information. I don't think we fully climbed to the top anyways. If an extra branch of Tartarus opens up, we'll maybe learn something. But we're down Aegis.
今涼次君の気配がパッて消えたの。追いかけても多分もうここには。涼次君。
また来る。
Ryoji's revelation was all too devastating. The world will soon perish. Mankind is destined for extinction. A difficult decision lies before me. Death is inevitable. The appraiser truly did deliver a death sentence to us all. I can't think clearly right now. How do you even choose the way you want to die? I've never been in that spot, but like, I don't know if it's just all because it's just all in my head, or I think it would be easier said than done. But I think being given a choice in how to die is better than not being given a choice. Now, if both your choices suck, that's a different story. Because now you just have to pick like the less shitty one, right? But I think just having the choice, I think, is always going to be better than not having the choice. If I had to guess. Is there something I can assist you with? Yeah, put me in the fucking velvet room. Save me from death.
依頼を受けてそれ
Put me in there. Save me. Alright, what do we gotta say for ourselves? Also, can I put anything here or not anymore? They hiring in the velvet room? That's what I'm saying. Y'all hiring or what? Ryoji, that crazy bastard. He's gotta be out of his mind spewing all that crap out of nowhere. This is such bullshit, man. I just don't get it. Is Aegis still in the party? Yeah, she's coming back. She's not dead. An unavoidable end. This can't be happening. I won't accept it. Sorry, I don't feel like talking right now. I wouldn't either, buddy. You have your whole life in front of you, ahead of you. Everyone is going to die. What the hell? We're all just trying to live our lives the best we can. And now what? It's all just gonna end? You gotta be kidding me. True. So we're all going to die. No matter how much we want to live, there's no escaping death. I've never truly thought about my own life ending. It feels like everything I thought I knew has been destroyed. You know what? You know what? While you guys just sit here and fucking bitch and mope, I'm gonna go get drunk with the monk. Let's go, buddy. Give me some wisdom. I'm late. Yeah, they just told me I was gonna die, so now I'm hoping you give me some drinks here. Don't worry, I'm gonna die anyway, so I'm throwing all my money. I have enough. Is there anything you want right now? It's so fitting. Look. Oh, never mind. He said with money, not some crap. I want to live, bro. Yeah. I want to be put in a bunker. Put me in one of the fallout shelters, man. Yo, are we in this point now? You work to make money so you can have a better life, but to make enough money you gotta work all the time, so you never get to enjoy that better life you're working so hard at. Fuck! This loop sucks! Yeah, I learned that money isn't gonna fucking save me from impending doom. Thanks, old man. Now give me some of that drink. He's like, don't waste your life working all the time. I spent the last like 8 months in Tartarus. If I would have known that it was gonna come to this, I would have just gone to school. He's talking about lost time like we don't have lost time at this point. Alright, if that was the only story that we're gonna get for this month is officially the worst one in the game. Apathy syndrome is nothing to worry about. I heard the same thing. They're saying it puts people at ease, right? You think it's some kind of new religion? I think I get what they mean, though. No way, are you seriously falling for that? It's all a scam. People just want to be mindless drones, I tell ya. Mindless. Does anybody tell me when we're gonna fix our robot friend or what? There's no way I can concentrate on school now, man. Let's get going. Yeah, why are we even in school? We're dead anyways. Why bother? I'm gonna be spending the rest of my days just in school? Like, bro. I think they could have condensed things a little bit. Like the Chidori arc, if you think about it, we waited a whole full moon to do nothing. We waited for her to swing at us and not even have a real fight. And then this full moon, we just got a cutscene. Like, you could really condense some of this stuff, you know what I mean? What kind of flowers am I looking for? Simple herb. Ouch, it still hurts. What happened? I was a little tipsy last night at midnight and ended up at the gang spot. I thought kids were too cool to steal from middle-aged men now, but they beat me until I could barely talk anymore. What kind of society is so vicious to its weaker element? I feel I've lost the will to live. Don't worry, it'll end soon enough. I heard the Gekukon class trip was the other day. School life. I get a little jealous. It puts me in the mood to watch those teeny bopper chick love flicks. Whatever happened to that genre of movies anyway? Okay, go here. I dislike how they all just became very doom release. Everybody's just like, oh wow, we're gonna die. Bitch, you didn't think we were gonna die every night we went into Tartarus or what? I accidentally fell asleep in class, but the teacher didn't get mad at all. So why'd he get so upset when I ditched health and sports day practice? I don't get it. My daughter was arrested. They said she was ditching school to go shopping. I was so tired from my late shifts that I had to beg my wife to go get her instead. I wish they could understand what I'm going through and let me sleep at home. Have I met the Reaper? Nope. But I am hoping that we get a meeting during my last trips in Tartarus. That way, we can actually showcase the Reaper, because my wife hasn't seen the Reaper. She's heard the chains, but she actually hasn't seen the Reaper. My mom is saying all this weird stuff. Something about the end or the salvation or something. I don't understand adults. I don't either, kid. Don't worry. Who can we hang out with in Polonia? Elizabeth? The chains are enough to sound spooky. The biggest meme with the Reaper, I don't want to go too much into detail because I don't want to spoil things. But the biggest thing with the Reaper is a lot of people hype or gas up the Reaper and then they cheese them. A lot of the Reapers are cheesable and people will just be like, oh yeah, I just broke the game because I just cheesed them. Like, okay, man. Okay, I guess if that's fun for you. Requests. Create a persona with Automaraku. Oh, I already have this. Some sutras. Bring me my Christmas present by 12/25. Christmas has brought good cheer to everyone recently. I hear you may even receive a present during this period. A figure called Santa supposedly flies all over the world, giving gifts to those considered nice. However, I have yet to receive mine. I believe he must have forgotten it, or worse, misplaced it. May I trouble you to pick up my present from this Santa? Well, it ain't Christmas yet. That's why you haven't gotten it. Doji Giri Yasutsuna. And a progress report. Nope, that's it. You don't know how you spend your speed running so fast on P5R? I mean, you've already played through the game, so you can skip a lot of things, right? Persona generally goes so much faster when you've already played through it. It becomes like normal RPG length instead of like disgustingly long. Like you could skip social links, for example, because you already know what they say.
Yeah.
I have somewhere to be later. Would you like to join me? Sure. The truth is, a friend of ours told me that I should go out and unwind. Normally I wouldn't give it another thought, but I admit it might do me some good this time. Shall we go then? Sure. Movies.
気の向くまま窓口でチケットを買い 誰かと気楽に映画を
She hasn't ever been to the fucking movies
笑われ
either?
るかもしれないがこんなことにも憧れていたんだ。しかしあんなに端の席だったのに見え方に大した差はなかった。映画館というのは実によく考えられているんだな。
Said the rich girl. Glad you enjoyed it. I'm not a dick.
君のおかげだ。一人ではどうも来づらいしな。普通はこんなこといちいち話題にならないんだろう。例えばゆかりなら体裁などに縛られ
It's funny how some people
もっと身軽に
have issues with doing things on their own and others don't.
私より彼女の方が向いていそうだ。
I don't know in which category I would fit in. Like, I could probably go out and have a meal on my own, but I don't know if I could go to the movies on... No, I probably could. The thing is, I would probably have a hard time getting the initial push to do it. But I think if I just kind of like committed to it, I could definitely do it. But it's weird how people are like that, right? Motorcycle. That way she wears the biker
バックアップに使っていた
jacket.
君も見たことがあるだろう。でもあれ
She
は
also does ride
も
it.
ともとそのために手に入れたんじゃないんだ。バイクがあれば一人で気軽にどこへでも行ける。
It's the
自由にならない
freedom.
二の上に対する私のささやかな抵抗だよ。シャドウに壊された時手放そうとも考えたが結局オーバーホールに出した。今も暇を見てよくいじっている。
Let's go for a ride.
君と一緒に君はバイクに乗れるのかな。それとも私の後ろにということかな。安くないぞ。どっち
Do you like the answer?
とにかく感謝するよ。
You like doing things on your own rather than with friends? I think it's different because if you were to ask me, do I like doing things on my own versus friends? It's generally on my own, but it's different when you talk about like, well, now I don't do things on my own a lot because of my wife, right? Some things, like I can play games on my own. That's normal. But I mean, like, why would I ever go to the theater alone when I have my wife, right?
こんなところで
There would be no reason to for things like that.
もう少しゆっくりしてから帰らないか。
I could understand, like, I can go out and eat a meal on my own. Like, if she's at work and I just want to go out and eat, that's fine. But I don't know. It just feels weird, like, saying, like, I'm gonna go to the theater on my own now. Like, see ya. You're at work, I'm gonna go catch a movie. Like, huh? I guess if the movie would not be interesting for her, if she didn't want to watch it, then I could see the case, you know? Oh, hey. So, like, what if everything yesterday was just all a crazy dream, you know? Probably not, though, huh? You've only gone once? Yeah, I think you went with, like, your family, right? Yeah, but see, that's not going alone, though. That's the thing. Oh, you went alone. I don't remember this, but I don't remember when this happened, too. But yeah, I'm not gonna go catch a fucking BTS concert on the theater. You got me fucked up. We should organize this information we already have. Is there anything you want to go over? You were still in college? Well, yeah, that... we weren't married then, though. That's the thing. I think that's still a little bit different. What happened to Aegis? After the incident, Aegis was taken to the lab. The researchers are tending to her, but with the injuries she sustained, it's gonna take a while. Why did Aegis dislike Ryoji? Aegis may have lost her memories of the battle she waged with Ryoji 10 years ago, but some part of her must have still detected that he was a shadow, an incredibly strong shadow that she had faced once before. But does Ryoji look human? That is an excellent question. Ryoji is a shadow. Same shadow that Aegis sealed inside you 10 years ago. Over those 10 years, the shadow changed as a result of being held within a human. Eventually, it gained the appearance and characteristics of a human being itself. And those human characteristics are what influenced it to give us a choice. That's a good summary. I think everyone is going to need some time to process everything. It was all so sudden, but we should still go through everything we know. You want to go over it together? Oh, there's a lot of information. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't know. I can see us doing things on our own, but it would depend on the context. Like I said, if you're at work and you don't want to watch the movie that I want to watch, or vice versa, then it would make sense for somebody to go alone. Right? Like that is fair. But my example was more like if we had infinite free time and like I wanted to go somewhere, it doesn't make any sense for me to go alone when I could just invite you. It's more that concept. Why would anyone go to a concert only to be on their phones recording? It's weird. I've talked about this before. Because like my wife and I went to a concert, literally, we were talking about this literally 1 year ago. We went to a concert and we took some pictures. I don't know if she recorded. I did not record at all. She might have recorded, but it's crazy because now you go to concerts and you just see everyone recording it. Now in my head, we can do a little bit of yapping now that the story's kind of winding down. Why would you record it? Because when you ask people, why are you recording it? They're going to go like, so I can rewatch it again. Okay, bro, but like, if you rewatch it again and it's a recording, this is akin to watching like a YouTube video of the concert, right? Why would I give up the once in a lifetime experience of watching it live and taking in the environment and soaking it all in just to say I'm going to make a video that I can watch later? You know, like I would agree with you in the sense that I think less people should be on their phones recording. I think a lot of people get caught up in the I want to save this so it's a memory forever or some bullshit. But the memory forever that I would like to keep is the one where I got to soak in everything in the environment itself, right? Can we avoid the fall? He said it's impossible. Nyx is death itself, so we can't avoid it or defeat it. What if we let Ryoji live? If we let Ryoji live, we'll have to face Nyx, and apparently Nyx is undefeatable. That's so unfair. What if we kill Ryoji? The coming of the fall may be delayed by a little, but our memories related to the Dark Hour will disappear. Maybe the easiest way, but I don't think that's what I want. I don't either. So what do? Well, we have to make a decision, but I don't want to run away. I don't either. Realistically, no one goes back and watches the video. That's the funny thing. Like, you and I have gone out. We went to like Disney. We went to that one concert, and I take pictures, but like I take pictures when there's nothing to do. Like in the concert, I took pictures when we were making a line or when it hadn't started. In Disney, same thing. We were making line to get on a ride or we went out to eat. I took pictures of that. But when there's something to do, I just put the phone away, right? But even then, I haven't gone back and looked at those pictures, and it's not because I don't want to. I remember most of the stuff that was important to me on those trips. I don't feel like I need to go back and look. If I want to share like, hey guys, I went here, then yeah, I look at the pictures. But if I don't even look at the pictures, I am most certainly not going to look at the video. With everything going on, I don't think we'll be able to go to Tartarus for a while. I need to sort my thoughts too, but did you want to ask me something? The surge in Persona users. According to Ryoji, the reason there are more Persona users is because of your existence. You came here with Ryoji inside you, bringing us all together, along with the shadows that had been dispersed to different locations. My existence. From what Ryoji said, 10 years ago you happened to be present when Aegis and Ryoji were fighting. Aegis couldn't defeat Ryoji, so she decided to seal him inside you. Have such a thing done to you. The 12 Shadows. When you moved here, Ryoji began to awaken from inside you, and the 12 Shadows started making their move. Okay, fair. I was hoping this was just all a bad dream. I remember the other time I wished everything was a dream. Stupid Ryoji, saying the world is going to end out of nowhere. What the hell does he mean by the Uppriser anyways? We have to stay calm. If we panic, we won't be able to make the right choice. First, we should go over all the information we have. The Shadow's purpose. Shadows are pieces of Nyx, and their sole reason of existence is to revive her. Okay. What's the Uppriser? The Uppriser is the one who summons Nyx. The appearance of the Uppriser is a sign that the fall is near, and all humans will become members of the Lost. I guess everything that's happening right now is just the beginning. Who is Nyx? According to Mochizuki, it was Nyx who brought the concept of death to this planet. Nyx will turn every human being into a member of the Lost, and because the Lost cannot survive without someone taking care of them, everyone will die. Fair enough. That's about all the information that we need. Ooh. What does an exclamation mark mean again? Yeah, I don't know. I share the same opinion with Elise in this, and probably my wife. Recording is fine, but like, there's no real like giga purpose behind it, instead of just actually doing the thing, you know? Just enjoying the thing that you're doing. Hey you there. This may be sudden, but do you want to be Santa? Santa? Well, just between you and me, I'm the Santa who makes kids' wishes come true on Christmas. Well, you can't really tell when I'm dressed like this. I'm actually looking for someone to help me with my merry duties now. It's a special job, but we're always short on staff. What do you say? Want to give it a try? Sure. Great, let's get on with it. But first, one question for you. Can you show me proof that you've done something good for the world? Something good I've done for the world. If I rescue someone from somewhere dangerous, maybe he'll acknowledge my deed. Come to think of it, I received a thank you letter from a missing person I rescued. Is there something you want to show me? I showed the person claiming to be Santa a thank you letter. I see, so you rescued a missing person. Putting yourself on the line to help others is not something everyone can do. Fantastic, you passed the test. Here, take this. A Santa hat. Congratulations, you're now a certified Santa. Apprentices only get the hat though. So right off the bat, here's your first task. Deliver this to someone who needs it. A Christmas present. This year's work is pretty much taken care of already. You can start working hard for next year. Well, I'll see you when the time comes. Merry Christmas. K-pop stands are different, not joking. Reason why I'm ex-friends with, well, ex-friend who actually shipped two real people. My wife saying K-pop stands are crazy because I think she is a stan, but she's also not a crazy stan. She's not like the thing is, in every fandom, people are crazy if you go to the extremes. Generally, most people are tame. Yeah, if you're like a basic stan, it's probably fine. But I think just in every fandom, not just K-pop, the extreme stans are the problem. It could be video games, it could be another hobby, cooking, coffee. Even the coffee snobs go crazy if you go hard enough, right? But yeah. Let's turn in this request and then we can talk about K-pop in my group. So you have finally brought me my Christmas present. Then without further ado, Elizabeth took not the present, but the Santa hat and put it on. I see. One must first become Santa before partaking in Christmas. I suppose that experience itself is the most valuable gift of all, is it not? I brought an actual gift. Is that so? My apologies. However, I have taken quite a liking to this hat, so you may have the present. Consider it a Christmas present from the one and only Elizabeth Claus. Incense box. And rubies. Okay. Thank you, Elizabeth. I listen to my fair share of K-pop, but I don't keep up with groups generally speaking. I'll keep up with some of them because I like the music, but it's not like, oh shit, they dropped a new thing. Nah. It's not really my thing. It's more like I'll find the new song they dropped like way too late. I'll be like, oh look, I found the song. Yeah, like 3 fucking years later, my bad. Okay, I think we're fine. My favorite group in terms of music style was Mamamoo. But I don't think I've seen them put out a song in a long time. I don't even know if they're disbanded. I don't look into it enough to know if groups are disbanding or not. If I just stopped seeing music come out, I assume they did. But K-pop is good. The funny thing is with K-pop or even J-pop, I don't understand what the fuck they're saying, but the music is good. So I'll just listen to it. Mamamoo is good. Some of them have solo songs, but the only one I like for the solo songs is Solar. Everybody else I don't care about. Check out my arm. Whenever I feel something off, I get goosebumps. I get them when I'm just walking down the street. Isn't this town weird, man? Yeah, you're about to get Thanos snapped, but it's okay. My fortune, sorry. Oh, wait. It's the future. I clicked the wrong one. Let us begin. A girl falls under the full moon. A boy walks amidst shadow, and he himself is shadow. A child who bears shadows within. The immense shadow approaches, its depth unfathomable, its extent without limit. It comes to end all things, the darkness hidden by the shining heavens. How will you stand against such a fate? She's good. I'll tell you what, she's really good at what she does. Alright, old man. Yeah, I think stands for everything just... It's good to like things, but some people take things to extremities generally a lot. Especially in this day and age with like modern internet and stuff. People are perpetually online and it's easy for them to just get lost in the sauce, right? You okay there, old man? Maybe you should stop smoking, huh? It's also like, I'm gonna talk over this old man because nobody gives a fuck about the old man. And I'm reading the text in my head, so if you care, read it, but I'm gonna be yapping for a bit. It's like even with video games, I see it a lot. A lot of the fandoms are if you think of fandoms for games, no fandom is described as like perfect or like very all-inclusive or like not having negativity, because when people talk about most fandoms, they're gonna be like, oh, that shit sucks. But it's because the extreme cases are the ones that pop up the hardest, right? Like if you talk to the Persona fans, all of them are gonna tell you, new Persona sucks, man. The old shit was so much better. And it's like, why? The new shit is pretty good. Just because you have nostalgia on like the older shit, that doesn't mean the new stuff isn't good, right? The amount of hate I've seen for like Persona 3 Reload is crazy. But people will come up with the most like dumb criticisms. Me, I really liked getting fatigued in Tartarus. I really enjoyed that. Maybe you did, bro, but that doesn't mean it's not like an outdated mechanic, right? It's the same thing. The best way to not get mentally fatigued is to just not interact too much in social media like that. Fest is terribly cooked with the fact that you can't control... Yeah, but no. You're saying this, but I've read so many people that advocate for Fest go, I actually like not controlling my party members. It gave the game a flair. Even if I tried my hardest, sometimes I would just lose because my party members wouldn't heal me. I'm not kidding. People like that. People like that. They will fight you tooth and nail on the internet and be like, that was good design, bro. Oh, my character just never cleared a status ailment? I like that, actually. Maybe you shouldn't got inflicted with the status effect in the first place, forehead. Yeah, just unlucky, bro. I guess. Hey, maybe if you try again, she'll heal you this time. This old man is trying to have some depth to his social link, but I can't fathom it. I think that's why people back then had such a hate boner. Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing. You could talk about like gachas. Some people go like, man, this gacha fucking sucks, and then you'll ask why. And then they'll go like, I always lose my 50-50, what the fuck? And it's like, bro, you realize that is caked into the genre. You're never gonna have guaranteed forever. If you did, it wouldn't be a gacha. You'd just be playing a single player game or some bullshit, right? Like it's the same thing. The criticisms, you kind of really have to pick them apart because some people just give you the stupidest reasons. And you could do this with like everything. Every category of game, every category of movie, every category of TV show. Fandoms just go fucking crazy when they have nothing better to do than just overanalyze the same shit over and over again. Did you hear about Mochizuki? His parents got transferred again, so he won't be around anymore. Oh my god, really? So that's why he was absent yesterday. Who'd have thought he'd managed to fit in so quickly in just 1 month? Talk about mysterious. Just ... Better get into class. Who cares about that guy? Now, that being said, I do think that there are more crazies in certain communities. Like, stands from everything are bad. Stands for everything, sorry, not from, are bad because they take things to the extremes. But like the K-popers are like another level. That's like crazy shit. And same thing with video games. I find that the crazies for single player games are not as crazies as the ones for like multiplayer games or like online games. You wash your lab coat after experiments. I do. Ah, so you like cleanliness. I think that's a wonderful trait in men. Alright, get away from me, lady. I was just playing that RPG on my cell, but I think I'm finally getting bored of it. I hope there are more good ones. Now this is all just gonna be social link after social link. Yeah, I know what he means. You can't go anywhere these days without seeing those weird flyers. What's up with that shit? It doesn't look like any rival gang sign I know, but what flyers? Don't you think stuff's been kind of messed up these days, dude? Like that apathy thing. It just keeps getting worse and worse. That's because we're all gonna die. My son isn't stressed at all, even with exams coming up. I'm a little worried about him. Do you know the Wild Duck Burger at the Iwatodai Strip Mall? He's trying something new on the menu every day. Is that the place that uses the mysterious ingredients? I doubt they'd use anything inedible, but I wouldn't be able to eat there. I don't have the courage those kids have to try weird food. Generally, yes, but RPGs with team comps and skill building have the craziest people. I agree. Well, not the craziest out of all of them. I would disagree there. I would agree, though, that they have decently insane people. Because you have too many categories. Like, me, I play RPGs, but I keep it decently balanced. I don't like breaking the games. I do like some sort of challenge. Whereas other people just like either shit stomping the game, or they like doing like, oh, I beat the game at level 1, or something, right? There needs to be a balance, and it just so happens that RPGs have so much flexibility that you tend to have very different and conflicting ideas. People will tell you that they like Persona combat, and then you'll look at what they do, and they one-shot everything. Oh, I like this so much. I just buffed 7 times, debuffed the boss once, and just killed him in a hit. Okay, buddy. I was considering stopping by the library before leaving. Wow. Let's go hang out. You're a very diligent student. Of course I am, of course, of course. Whatever you say, Mitsuru. It's the same thing with strategy games. Strategy games have a lot of crazy people, and then they'll be like, oh, I like this game a lot. And they never get hit because they like have a build where they one-shot, or they're like immune to hits, or they will dodge everything. It's really funny. Need some help. Oh.
大丈夫だ。でも、ありがとう。こうして文学の棚を眺めていると気づくことがあるな。恋愛についての物語に比べて、家庭を綴った作品は
That is a good point she brings up.
結婚とはやはりそこへ至るまでが一番輝いてるということなんだろうか。誰しも皆何かを捨てる気構えで結婚に臨むものなんだろうか。実はグループは今後継の問題で混乱状態なんだ。
If they're asking you to get married, Mitsuru, I'm the right candidate for it. I think you should agree with them. I'm right here.
だが私はそうかの娘だ。我が身をもって道を示さなければならない。
They're asking for an arranged marriage. I am right here. Sign me the fuck up. That doesn't sound good. Marry me right now. Best deal you get, true. Wait, a fiance? Is it me? No!
二回りも年の離れた大人の男性だ。正式な結婚を急げば相手企業とは今後いち早く助け合える。
Hey, screw the company. Fuck it.
さらに
Fuck it.
先方は私との結婚を提携と同時に発表したいらしい。そうすればグループの盤石を
No. Let it burn. It's okay.
それが最良の
Burn it all down.
おそらく誰にとってもな。
Is it really? Think about it.
何？元から決まっていたことが少し前倒しになるだけだ。こ
No!
れでいいんだ。これでお父様やお母様も通ってこら
Hey,
れた。
listen. We don't have to talk about your parents right now. I don't want to be too pushy with I'll do something about it. Are you sure? No! What would you do if you broke off the engagement? You get on your motorcycle and we would just ride away into the sunset. Yes. Yeah, you should doubt it. 1,000,000%. Mitsuru looks conflicted. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yes, let it falter. No, don't sign the papers. Don't sign the papers. After parting ways with Mitsuru, I decided to return to the dorm. We're preying on that company's downfall, guys. Becoming housewife for Mitsuru doesn't sound that bad. Do you suppose... No, never mind. There's no point in asking such things. Scared? No, I don't think scared is the right word. I just can't seem to comprehend all that has happened. I thought I had become stronger after dealing with what happened to my father, but... We're all in fucking turmoil, man. We're minding our biz. Alright, what do we got? And then we gotta go hang out with the old man again. Who do we have on right now? Raphael? We're gonna swap over to Thor. Just in case we do get stats up for the persona, it'll be for Thor. Ikutsuki and my grandfather both accepted the fall as the rightful fate of the world. They didn't believe the world was worth saving. What destroyed their hope for the future? Ryoji said the unification was interrupted. That was probably from what my dad did, huh? My dad stood up to the fall back then, so now it's my turn. True! I wanted to hear Natsuki-chan's voice, so I called her. She could tell that I was worried about something and asked me what was wrong. But how could I tell her that the world's going to end soon? I just don't know what to do. Thinking about it isn't going to change anything, so I'm going to train. That's all I can do at this point. True! Why is he so based every time? He's like, I ain't gonna bitch and I can't run away from it, so fuck it. Let's just get strong. Utatsu seems to be drinking by himself. Our bond isn't gonna grow, but that's fine. Just skip this. Sunday, time to go hang out with the dying guy. Ding dong, ding dong. What are we selling? Hit me up, Tanaka. A luxury fruit basket set. You know those expensive fruits you normally can't afford? Well, do we have a good deal for you? The Hogyoku apple. And they come in a bundle of 3. And some Hiranya mandarins. Sure, bro. Take all my money. Okay. Akinari. What do we got? I just got a report from the lab. They are optimistic that Aegis can be fully repaired. However, they are unsure as how long it may take. I see. She was seriously damaged, so I'm just relieved to hear that they can fix her at all. Yeah, me too. I hope she can come back soon though. I was thinking about what Strega has been saying this whole time. It reminds me a little of what Ryoji was talking about. So they must have known something about the fall. It's so frustrating. It feels like we're being laughed at. There's nothing we can do about it now. Let's just concentrate on Nyx. No, I can't carry Mad Bulls. Wonder what Ryoji is doing right now. He actually seemed the most upset about the world coming to an end. I can't help worrying about him too. That's right, he doesn't wish for the fall to happen either. I'm sure he wants the same thing we do. Does he? He is the uppriser, you know? Can't we do anything? Anything at all? This is just so difficult. Sorry, I shouldn't expect you to have an answer ready for everything. I shouldn't expect you, the fucking 2-year-old, to have an answer either. Yo, who's littering? Look at the state of our dorm. What the fuck? Gotta clean this shit up. Any more ranting? Any more yapping we can do? I haven't mentioned it, but my wife and I got a new phone. That shit is dope. It is insane. My gachas run pristinely smooth. It is actually quite nice. What phone? We got a OnePlus 15. Nobody seems to know what that phone is. So I'm hoping maybe you do. Everybody goes like, huh, I hadn't heard of it. And they're on their 15th fucking phone. What's that? Uh-oh. Not like this. Bro, it goes up to 15 now. The OnePlus, yeah, it's up to the 15. Some Fountain Dew. Alright, Akinari. Are you dead yet? iPhone 16? Not an iPhone 16. Okay, he's dying. What is he gonna tell us? Oh no, the song changed.
あの話が完成したから届けに来たんだ。最後ずっと悩んでたけどやっと書けた。友達の小鳥を食べてしまったワニは泣いて泣いて泣き続けるんだ。悔やんで寂しくて。
Bro, this is just a tragic, depressing story.
息を引き取る。涙は湖になり、その周りには美しい花や美味しい実をつける木が生えるんだ。森中の動物たちがそこで憩うようになる。けれど誰もその湖がワニの涙だと
Is he creating the lake?
ワニがいなくなったことさえ知らないんだ。おしまい。僕はこういう最後にした。ワニが生きた意味ってワニにはないんだよ。だけど動物たちにはワニが生きた意味がある。
It's a weird take. Well, it's not a weird take on death, but
僕が生きた意味っていうの
yeah,
は
he's not thinking about the meaning of his life, but more like
誰かにとって何か
how he interacted with people and whatnot. Which I guess is, it's a good way of looking at closure, right?
僕も君も
If you're dying, you don't have to think about what you accomplished or what the meaning behind everything was, and it's more like what you're leaving behind, your legacy, your connections. It's good. It just, I don't know if I really like this link a lot, because it seems like, I don't want to say general, or like, it's its own little niche, but the niche has been, it's been repeated in different games so many times for me that I kind of already saw it coming. Versus the Maya one? The Maya link went crazy. I did not expect that. The Notebook.
物語を綴ったノートだよ。僕のすべてだ。僕の人生の最後を分かち合ってくれた君に何かを送りたいと思ったんだ。
A worn notebook. Can you imagine if he just plopped down here and fucking died?
こんな小さなことも僕の生きた意味で君の生きた意味じゃないかな。ありがとう。僕は生まれてよかった。
I can sense Kamiki's tender feelings. Woo! Another one done. The sun. You can now fuse Azura, the grand being.
もう行かなくちゃ。いつかまた君に会えるといいな。
Oh? Hello? Is that how death works in this? In this game? You just fucking poof like that? With the notebook tightly in hand, I decided to head back to the dorm. That one was weird. I don't know if there's supposed to be an extra meaning in him just disappearing like that, but that was weird. Oh, it's you. Sorry, I was just thinking. I was wondering if I meet Shinji again someday, what he would say to me. What would he say?
Yeah.
I bet he wouldn't say anything. He just punched me in the face before either of us had a chance to speak. He's got a strong right hook, so I'm sure it hurt. Okay. Is it monk time? It's the poetic I'm dead bitch walk. It looked like it, but like, why did he just poof? Like, was he fake all along? Could they just not leave it at like, we parted ways and then I never saw him again or something? Like... Okay, social linking, social linking. That Ryoji, he just up and disappeared after dropping that huge bomb about the world ending and us having to make a decision by New Year's Eve. What the hell, man? This ain't funny. I can't seem to calm down. Damn it. What can we do? Nothing. Curl up in a ball and die. Only phones you know are Samsung flip phone and iPhones. That tracks. That is generally all you're gonna know in like the US. If you know a little bit more than that in like North America, you're gonna know those two and like Google. And that's it. No missing people yet, huh? No. I saw December, so I was confused, but we got him. You remember when the OnePlus One came out? I do remember hearing about the OnePlus early on, but I never got into those phones. How are they on 15? Dude, I'm just saying though, the phone is a banger. I really, really, really enjoy it. Alright, what is the old monk gonna tell us? Is he actually gonna open up now, or is he gonna be a Tsundere till like rank 8? It is the OnePlus, yes. If you look up the logo for the OnePlus, it might look a little bit more familiar. Because I know I had seen that logo before. So the funny thing is, I just got the phone, right? Is that a bug? Hold on, I need to send this to my wife. A live sutra reading, hello? Really? So for storage, is really funny. It is a 512 gig storage on the phone, and I have already used up. I got it this week, and it's already at 215 gigs, by the way. Oh no, he's talking about the dead kid. Bro, I'm cooked? What do you mean? It has 512 gigs. I still have like 250 free. What do you mean I'm cooked? That's half of the phone. If I had a 256 gig, yes, I would be cooked. But it is a 512. Halfway full like in a day? What, you think I'm gonna install more things? It's already done. I ain't downloading anything else. Also, you have to consider that, like, I just need you to consider this. I have 5 games installed, and it's only at 200 gigs. I could easily uninstall some of them. Things have been pretty crazy lately, huh? No one's in the mood to talk either. Keep your chin up. We'll get over it. Yeah, I guess that's all we can do. We still have to do our best at school, too. Only 5 games? You think I'm gonna install more than 5? Oh, God. It's December already. It's almost the end of the year. Let's not ruin our last month this year with laziness, okay? That's right. Exams start next Monday. Though, didn't we just have them not too long ago? The material on the exam begins on page 160 and will include today's lesson as well. 5 games taking up that much space is crazy, man. The funny thing is, UA, if I deleted all of those 5 and installed one of the games I used to play, that one game would take up like 130 gigs on its own. So yes, I am keeping 5 over the 1 and it's still about the same size, mind you. Also, 2 of the games that I have installed, keep in mind, are like, one is 6 years old and the other one is 9. So that's why it's taking up that much storage. They're old ass games, ongoing. And I haven't deleted anything. I did a full install. I could do the resource management where it deletes old shit and it would probably be better. How about we go over the definition of allotropy? The property of certain elements that can exist in 2 or more forms that are chemically identical yet physically discrete. Does that make sense? Well, allotropy is very common, more common than you might think, like oxygen for example. Let's see if you know what I'm talking about, Yuki. I do not. Ochi, gonna move on. He's trying to scratch my books. What's the name of the stratospheric layer of molecules comprised of 3 oxygen atoms? Oh, fuck. 3 oxygen atoms? Fuck, it's not, it can't be ozone, right? Ozone isn't 3 oxygen. I don't remember this. I don't remember this. I'm not advanced enough. No hints? That's fine, no hints. Hold on, I need to move my cat. He's going crazy again. Come on. Ionosphere is a thing, but I don't think... I've never heard of the homosphere. That might be a thing, but I've never heard of it, so I'm just gonna rule it out. So, just based on that, it's either ozone or iono. No, it is ozone, no? 3 oxygen. I think it is ozone. I don't think it is iono. I think it is ozone. It is. Okay. The oxygen molecule is vital to humanity in general, but the ozone allotrope in particular is necessary for life on Earth. You are aware that the ozone layer absorbs harmful ultraviolet radiation, right? Sadly, due to the destruction of our climate, there's less and less ozone protecting us. I probably have nothing to worry about, but you kids might. We need to be more environmentally friendly for the sake of all life on this planet. Thank you, 2009 game, but it looks like people haven't fucking learned shit. Unfortunately. Like, some people... Okay, listen, I don't want to say I'm like the most environmentally conscious, okay? I do use plastic things here and there, right? But like, I think even small steps would make a difference. But obviously the bigger steps matter more, right? Like, we should not be... It's in the year of our Lord 2026. The United States shouldn't be looking into using fucking coal and fossil fuels for energy once again, right? We should be past that. But even people can make it small changes, okay? Like if you're gonna use plastic, it's fine. But throw it in the bin, bro. Like don't throw it out in the street. It's little things, right? But I do also fear that we are just fucking cooked, man. There's nothing we can do about it. People aren't responsible enough to do their thing. Now, I am fully aware that even if people would make it, like, be responsible with their choices, Yeah, I was about to say, even if people are and responsible with their shit, it's not the little guys that are killing things. Now, just because it's not the little guys doing the danger and the harm, it doesn't mean that the little guys shouldn't strive to be better. Because a lot of people use that as an excuse, right? Well, if I stop throwing my trash out like this, it's not even gonna make a 1% difference, but it's a difference. Like, you should still do something about it, right? Like you mentioned in Canada, you can't get plastic anymore. Yeah, like things like that would make a difference. But at the same time, I also do know that it has to be the governmental and the federal authorities and the bigger guys deciding to make a change over people, right? Now, I still think the little guys should pull their weight though. I'm waiting for my boyfriend. We're going to study together for our finals. And guess what? Instead of studying at the library, we're going to study in his room. On second thought, maybe I should tell him I can't study today. I do think the higher regulatory people and the people in charge should make changes, but I also think we as people should try to do our best to make changes. Okay, listen. I am Unk, okay? But every time I cook, okay, and it's gonna get annoying and old, but we don't use any like plastic or like what not reusable. What do they call those? I lose the word sometimes. I think in Spanish and then my English brain gets fucked. I don't use like plastic plates or plastic like cutlery. We eat on plates and real forks and real spoons. We use all of that and then we just wash every day. People sometimes don't want to do that, man. Like, that's what I mean by the little guy making a change. I know in the grand scheme it doesn't make a difference, but if people are more willing to make changes, the bigger people are gonna be pushed to make changes. Like, if we stop buying plastic cutlery, for example, because people wash their dishes at home, companies are gonna start losing money and they might start thinking about making a difference, right? No shot people use plastic forks at home. Oh, you'd be surprised. You don't think so, but you'd be surprised. You say this and then you're gonna hit me with that no shot people actually don't cook at home. With how prevalent ordering out is, the funny thing is every time I'm in a voice chat with people, I never hear anybody go, I'm gonna go cook some food. But I always hear, I'm gonna go DoorDash, bro. I'm gonna go order out. What am I having tonight? Wendy's or sushi or pizza? You don't think? Maybe people don't use plastic forks at home because they don't fucking eat food from their home. They just order out. It happened again. I got warned by my boss to just for gathering info. I was out looking into Mr. Kirijo and Mr. Ikatsuki's relationship and the boss called me off. I asked him why and all he gave me was the usual bull about the higher-ups not liking it. But this pattern, it's similar to the GeckoCon student incidents. There's something else behind all this, I'm sure of it. It comes in a paper bag. Yeah, but not everything comes in a paper bag. You don't know what goes on down there? Listen, I don't know what goes on down here either because I live in a very, very small town. But when I go, like, if I drive from here, Arizona, where I'm at, to, like, Cali, when we go on trips, bro, all the highways, freeways, you look at the sides of the road and it's all fucking plastic bags, trash. It's fucking terrible, dude. I am, like, so uncomfortable just walking around, generally. Like, just be a little bit more responsible. I do wish we had recycling here, but my town doesn't do recycling. I wish we just had, like, the 3-bin system or something. Even 2 bins, bro. I'll take the 2 bins. I'll even take, like, composting. Like, I'll take that, too. Who are we hanging out with? I think we gotta do the shrine. Wait. Am I dumb? It's Monday. We should be able to hang out with Mitsuru, right? Yep, let's go. You don't have any plans? I'd like to stop by somewhere. Sure. I'm not sure if I should order the same thing as last time or try something completely new. No, she's acquired the taste of fast food. It's fucking over. You eat fast food once and then you crave fast food for the rest of the week.
前に君と二人で会うのをためらっていると言っただろう。あれは忘れてくれないか。
Oh.
もともと同じ寮で寝起きする間柄で気にしても仕方ない。それに私はもう
No, don't steal your resolve. Don't get married, Mitsuru, unless it's with me.
頼みがある。卒業まででいい。またこうしていろいろな場所に連れて行ってくれないか。君に私の知らなかった世界をもっと案内してほしいんだ。
I'm surprised we haven't gotten hit by ads.
かな。
Are they due? Let me see. They might be due soon, so I might just run them after this. I don't mind at all. You can do this.
ありがとう。残り少ない許された時間をいい思い出にできそうだ。君は私にいろいろなことを学ばせてくれる。戦いで皆を率いるときも、こうして話をしているときも。
Wow.
いつだって
It looks like she's growing attached. Maybe we do have a chance.
大丈夫だ。きっとな。
I can sense Mitsuru's resolve. Boom. Like you say, you don't see what's going on down here, and I'm not gonna make this too political, but like, bro, the fact that the government wants to start using coal again, of all things, it's fucking fried, man. My bad, G. Let me just go burn some fucking rocks real quick. Again. The children yearn for the mines. Why don't we all try to cheer up a little? Good idea. Thank you. Sorry, I think I'm actually the one who's the most uneasy right now. Yo, I love Minecraft. Like, but you see, like, something as small as that, if we can't even move past that, we're fucked, dude. Like, if we can't even do that, we're so fucking cooked, man. And that's just... Listen, I was gonna say, and that's just the tip of the iceberg, but soon enough, man, we're not gonna have enough icebergs to even have people comprehend what that fucking phrase means. Province is all hydropower. Bro, like, listen, I would move to Canada if I could, but like, I don't think I can. I don't provide anything of value to you guys. I would get denied so fast. Honestly, I even ain't gonna lie, okay? As a kid, whenever I got asked, like, if you could move anywhere, where would you move? My brain, it was also like, I would always just say Canada. I would always say Canada. And even as a grown-up, where I like Italian culture and like Japanese culture a lot, I would still, if given the option, I would still just say Canada. I don't know why, but like since I was a kid, that's always been my answer. If you asked me, I couldn't fucking tell you, man. It's always just been there. Everyone's been thinking about the decision we have to make. Have you given it any thought? I've been trying to. Yeah, me too. It's not an easy decision to make. We have to make such a difficult decision. Could you ever have imagined that we'd be in this situation? Not in this one specifically. Neither could I, but regardless it's happening, we must decide what we are going to do about it. I don't usually feel this way, but I'm kind of glad we have exams soon, because when I'm studying, I don't have to think about what'll happen to us. Everyone at school is just going about their day as if nothing's wrong. They think everything's normal. Must be nice. Is that what being happy is like? Ignorance is bliss, I guess. Figures, I finally learned something about myself and now I'm gonna die. This is probably what Chidori meant when she said she was afraid. Chidori, I think I finally get it now. You make a schedule so you can achieve a goal, but without a future, a training schedule is pointless. I don't know what to do. They're all cooked, man. Get it together, chop chop, figure it out. Why are we so fucking gloomy? What's up in Game Parade? Stats? Strength. Okay. I'm gonna run ads because we haven't gotten hit by them, and I don't want to get cooked while I'm yapping, so I'll run these now. I'm gonna stretch around for a little bit, and I'll be back. What, you don't like the work culture? You don't like how hard you're gonna get fucking worked out there? That shit's crazy, man. I don't remember if Japan still does this shit, but I know some countries still do the thing where, like, if you're not like a native to that country, or like you're not born there, you're more like immigrating there, your like status is just way lower, like economically and socially. I don't remember if Japan is one of those places though. You reached a decision about, you know, made up my mind. I see, you really are strong. To be honest, I'm really scared. I wonder what everyone else is thinking. Amada looked troubled too. I mean, he's fucking like 2. Japan is definitely one of those places. Yeah, if it's one of those places, it would just be hard in general. Right? Like, it's less so that I don't want to be in the US because the US... It's less that if I were to want to move someplace, it would be because I want to be there, and more because I don't want to be here. This test is just another small mountain on my path. The true challenge is the college entrance exams. Everything else is just practice. I'm sure we'll both study more than we ever imagined we'd have to for them. Your exam scores can affect your career opportunities, you know? Oh man, now I feel sick to my stomach. Ryoji hasn't been coming to school. I wonder what he's been up to. And again, I'm pretty sure some places look more desirable based on where you are, but I'm pretty sure not every place is like ideal or perfect, right? Like, I'm pretty sure if I were to say like, I want to move to Canada, I'm pretty sure it's not just everything like nice and chill and peachy, right? Every country's gonna have its own issues. It's just more so that the ones that we have in my country are not ones that I would like to have, or they're too conflicting with like my ideals and goals, right? Because no place is an ideal place to be, because no place is perfect. I just feel like we should already be over the challenges that we are having here at the moment. Like, this shit should just... We should already have moved past this at this point. Yeah, even if you're like Japanese but you're a foreigner, it could be bad. I have heard that. It's not a challenge, it's money. Who cares about ruining the planet, bro? The gazillionaires need more. Who cares about universal healthcare? Let me charge you $10,000 for a flu shot. Fuck me, man. Alright, let's go out again. What are your plans for today? If you aren't busy, I was hoping you'd join me to see another movie. Oh, she's asking me out now. Bet. Fantastic. There's no one I'd rather go with than... Never mind. Let's get going. Oh, she likes us already, but she can't say it because she has a fiance.
前から気になっていた作品だったんだ。なかなか面白かったね。典型的なロードムービーだが、感情の描き方が巧みだった。すべてを投げ打って旅に出る姿。今の私にはどうにも心に響いたよ。
Oh.
ラストシーンで日常に帰ると決めた主人公は。あの後幸せになれたんだろうか。なあ、自分のことなど誰も知らない。
I ever thought about running away?
遠く離れた場所。
Maybe.
そんな場所に行けたらと思ったことはないか。そうか。君でもそう思うことがあるんだな。
The concept of a fresh start is always appealing, but actually having a fresh start like that is nearly impossible.
人は時に自分の大切にしているものに縛られる。グループの未来、宗家の娘としての責任、このキリ城という名の束縛さえなければと考えることだって。
Then don't be. Welcome to the Yuki clan.
Yeah.
Welcome in. Welcome in. You can get married into us and you lose the Kirijo name. It's fine. It's fine.
全く情けない。いつまでも繰り事を重ねて。
Listen, last name, not a problem.
ついこぼしてしまう。いい加減うんざりだろ。
Vent all you want. It's fine.
君は優しいな。どこまでも甘えてしまいそうだ。困るのは君だぞ。
Mitsuru seems to trust me. This is what, 8? Yo, we fucking zoomed on this shit.
甘いついでに一つ仮の話をしたいんだが、もし仮に
Hypothetically, when they hit you with the hypotheticals, it's so fucking over. The Riz has been fucking locked in.
それでも思うのを止められないとしたら、それは悪いことだろうか。
It's never wrong, Mitsuru.
仮の話だぞ。
It's not meant to be. That's up to you. You can make anything happen.
そうか。
No, I'm gonna punch this guy. We swinging? Look at him. He's just a fucking creepy old man.
君ともあろう人がこんなところをうろついているとはね。じゃあ行こうか。
待ってください。今日はあなたと約束など何も。
いいから。今夜珍しく時間が空いたんだ。
Of course he'd be like a fucking douche.
予定は君が合わせてくれないと。
そんな勝手を言われても困ります。
わざわざ探しに来てやったんだぞ。
Hey, back off,
それ
buddy.
に僕と過ごすより大事なようなんてないはずだよな。そんな怖い顔するなよ。君は僕の言い名付けだぞ。まったく理解していると思ってたんだがな。君には僕の将来の妻
Some obedience? I mean, this is a 2000s game, but like, damn. Is this because it's a 2000s game or is it because it's a fucking Japanese game? God damn. Ooh. And then hitting her with, at least your dad's not around anymore. Like, oof. It's a Japanese 2000s game.
ふざけているのですか。
It's the combo. Yeah, don't insult her father. Fuck you, man.
ありがとう。
なんだお前は。部外者の口出しする問題じゃない。
Who the hell am I? I'm the guy that's about to steal your fiancé, bitch.
わかるだろ。企業経営は子供の使いじゃない。いくら聡明だろうが、君はまだ高校生だ。どうしたって僕の力が必要になる。それに今の霧城グループ
Nah, they don't need you.
必要なんだ。違うかい？
はい。
いい子だ、みつる。やっぱり君は
No! Stand up for yourself.
素敵な場所を予約してあるんだ。
はい。嫌な思いをさせて。
We gotta raise her up the next time we meet.
楽しかった。すまない。本当に。
Where's the girl boss? She needs to have that change in her mental. Don't give in.
もういい。君のその思いだけで私は。
おいでみつる。何してる？ところでそこの学生。お前。もしかして。
Hey, who do I think I am? I'm him. That's who I am.
身分の違いをわきまえろよ。君みたいな庶民が我々に近づこうとすること自
A
体
commoner?
言ってる意味わかるか？僕たちにとって君は
Why don't we find out who has better hands, huh? Pull up real quick.
信じられないね。君と我々では背負ってるものが違うんだ。みつるもあんなのと関わってると。
Yo, I'm about to throw the fucking suitcase at him. On God.
黙れと言っている。彼への侮辱は許さない。
Ooh, okay.
なんだよ。
Throw the fucking suitcase at him. I'm ready. If you won't, I will.
私は彼を尊敬している。彼への侮辱は私への侮辱だ。
みつる。何言ってる？君は僕よりこんなやつをかばうのか？
背負ってるものが違うと言ったな。
She's gonna say, you're goddamn right. You're a nobody.
彼は自分の足で立ち、自分の力で運命と戦っている。私はこれまで彼のそんな生き方に 幾度となく救われ支えられてきたんだ。
Yo, my wife getting proved wrong like 5 seconds after saying, "Where's the girl
彼と
boss?"
一緒にいたいんだ。
Oh shit.
そして
Okay.
こいつと一緒にいたい。これからもとか何を言い
Yo, she's saying fucking scram, old man.
君は僕の婚約者だろう。僕がこんなガキに踊るっていうのか。ミツル。
Yo, we ain't taking shit back. We about to make out in front of you right now. What you gonna do? Close your eyes, buddy? Get out of here.
何度でも言えるさ。私は彼と一緒にいたい。今私を支えてくれ
It
てい
is a
るのは
2000s games. That's a 2000s trope, no?
グループは必ず立ち直るさ。お前のような人間に救いを請う必要は
I'm
ない。
pretty sure I've seen that in like a lot of like 2000s like music videos and
お
TV
前と
shows.
私は赤の他人だ。見苦しい真似をするなら、今度はグループを挙げて相手をしてやる。
Damn,
ゼ
okay.
ロ俗物。二度と顔を見せるな。
Wait, you Philistine. What even is that insult? She's insulting him with big words. I don't even know this. A person who is hostile, indifferent, or smugly condescending towards art, culture, and intellectual pursuits.
私
Wait. Oh my god, that was a good insult. And she went fast too. She didn't even take her time to think about it. She just slurred him right then and there. God damn. Oh. Okay, we gotta go out on a walk. That was good. She intellectually cussed him out. Banger. Alright, nothing to do. I guess we go out on a walk with Koro. Let's go. Oh, this lady again.
先輩そのちょっとずつ慣れたいなって思うんです。コロマルくんは噛んだりしない子です。
He ain't gonna bite no one unless I tell him to.
私コロマルくんと仲良くなりたいです。あ、引き止めちゃってすみません。
Alright, scram, lady. Hey, time is going decently fast.
Yo.
What's up? Even though we're about to face death, we're still going to school as if nothing's happened. Have you decided?
Yeah.
I haven't, but I'm not trying to avoid it either. I want to believe that I'll reach an answer. Based. That's a good answer. He hasn't come to anything, but he's still, you know, working towards it. Alright everyone, finals are almost here. Let's begin. Today I'll finally talk about our own country's magic. Yes! While you may think you know enough about it already, you probably don't know the half of it. The belief that magic is a questionable subject is becoming more common, but what is swept into the corners of society today was once central to it. It could even be said that Japan came to be in the first place thanks to magic. After all, Himiko of Yamataikoku was a shaman. She reportedly relied upon a type of shamanism called Kido when ruling her domain. Sadly, we have no way of knowing how her magic worked. The same is true for Prince Shotoku, who established a centralized government. He practiced Omyodo, so he was also a shaman of sorts. With origins like these, magic was naturally woven into the very fabric of Japan. In the Heian period, for example, the Bureau of Onmyo was established so that Onmyoji could expel evil spirits, given spiritual advice, and train new practitioners. You may be familiar with it from the legend of Abe no Seimei. Even in the age of the samurai, magicians had their part to play. There were many generals who studied divination alongside military tactics. They could be considered magicians. Say, are you still listening? Here's a test. Get it wrong and I'll make some of your lingo taboo. Okay. What sorcery was Himiko said to have used? It was Kido, right? Yeah. Thank your Todama powers for that one. The ease of access to magic the Japanese citizens had continued up to the Edo period, but the new government formed during the Meiji Reformation stamped it out. Tsuchimikado Shinto, which had only recently been revived, faded away once more. Well, rip magic. I don't know why this magic talk specifically about Japan reminded me of Neo. I don't know why. I do need to get around to finishing Neo 2 and starting Neo 3 at some point, man. Oh, it's a weirdos. Oh man, the first thing I do when I get to school is look for her. Then when I finally find her, I get butterflies in my stomach. What should I do? That guy there, isn't he acting funny? Yeah. I thought he seemed weird. Neo was kicking your friend's ass when you were duoing it, never finished. Which one? The first one or the second one? Or it could even be the third one, technically, I guess. 2? 2 is a little bit harder than 1, I think. I think 1 was easier for me. I just didn't finish 2 because I had too much shit on my hands. Between juggling... See, the thing is, I need to drop something, which is why I'm considering taking a break from streaming. Between 5 gachas and my married life and my upkeeping of the house and my chores and Final Fantasy XIV rating and streaming, I can't seem to find enough time to also fit in single player games, which I want to fit in. So something's gotta go. I run into more couples at the end of the year than the beginning of the year. Got anyone like you like to spend time with? Yeah, I got a girl. Good for you. Me, I'm a loner. We're getting a little bit ahead of ourselves. No, we don't have the girl yet. We're almost there, but we don't yet. Crazy though, you dropped the whole game because you guys couldn't duo it? You should have soloed it. Be a Chad. Alright, this is it. Oh. I need to talk to you. I'm pretty sure you already know about what. I just need to tell you what's on my mind. We can talk later if you don't have the time now. Nope, I got the... Listen, I've been waiting the past like fucking 7 months for this. Of course we got time. You played other stuff instead because you thought he would come back after a break. People never come back after a break. Could we go to the roof? Sure.
しばらく屋上には誰も来ないと思う。
You have 20 hours on it? How many hours do I have before I do the social link? $54 hours, but I also did not finish it. Yeah, it's crazy. It's a long game though. Especially if you want to do all the new game stuff on it. The new game plus stuff, sorry.
会長の権限でそうした。
Wait, what did she do?
初めての
Oh,
証券乱用で
she used the student council to make sure nobody would come up to the roof.
そんなことはどうでもよくて。
We about to hold hands or what?
出だしから何を言ってるんだ、私は。要するに、ちゃんと話をしたいんだ。まずは私から謝らせてほしい。この間は。
Don't apologize for the fucking creep. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
そうか。ありがとう。あの男が君に迷惑をかけた。
Ex-fiance? Ooh, he's already been cut down.
あの時の私の態度についてだ。 あの時はそのあんなことを言い放っておきながらことがあろうに私は
It's less about what she said and more about her just running away.
これ私がすまない気持ちを伝えたいって前から思っていたんだがなそれがまさかあんな往来で叫んでしまう羽目になるとは
Talk about bold.
からかわないでくれまさか自分があんなことを君と関わり出してから私は初めて尽くしなんだ驚いて喜んで怒りに身を震わせ何をしていても君のことばかりこうなった以上私は自分
Oh,
の
now
気持
she's
ちをはっきり伝える
obligated.
義務がある私は君のことが好きです
Yeah, why she whisper it? Why do we get the ASMR treatment here? Mitsuru's voice is trembling. I better choose my words carefully.
恥ずかしくて死にそうだ
And then we leave her in silence, bro. I like how she whispers it, and then we're just standing there with like the blankest fucking expression, just looking at her like, We did it, chat. We did it. What we've been working for 100 hours. We achieved it.
私のことを
We just had to be genius mode academic.
それはとても喜ばしい
The true end game. We don't care that the fucking game is exploding and the world is ending. This is all that matters.
胸が
100 hours. Listen, Yue. In Persona games, you could... Well, in Persona 4 and 5, you can technically romance someone within like the first 5 hours.
だが
We thought that was going to be the case in this game, and it wasn't until now.
通じ合うということは気持ちを伝えて
Why were we slacking? The game didn't let us.
今日から
We were getting cock-blocked by the student council,
も
bro.
ちろん
And then her dad died. What was I supposed to do? I can sense Mitsuru's deep affection for me. Things seem to be getting serious. Boom! Oh, look, it's got little hearts now instead of stars. Look at that. There's no going back now.
なあというかその前も思っていたんだが君は私の
She gonna ask us not to call her senpai? Or Mitsuru?
だからそれだ君ばかり私を名前で呼んでいてずるいだ
Oh, so we gotta be formal?
よし
Or are you coming down to our level? Us
私もこれから
plebs.
君の前でだけは名前で呼ぶことにするどうにも照れくさいが私がそうしたいんだ
Bro, she's so shy about it.
もう桐城充の名を束縛だなんて
She's
思わ
so
ない
awkward about
桐城
it.
充だから
But she's trying.
私は君に会えたんだからな私にここまで言わせたんだ責任は取ってもらうぞ
Hey, yo! Hey, yo! We making moves out here.
大切にしてくれよもう少し
Hugging in public. I can't believe it. We spent some more time together and then returned to the dorm. Hand holding like this. That's why she locked the rooftop. It's already been a week since Ryoji told us everything, huh? I couldn't sleep for 3 days after. Lady, you're fucking overthinking it. We're gonna go kill a god. It's fine. Feels weird being this scared. Everyone else is scared too. Yeah, I guess you're right. You know, I feel like no one really knows how much they take their lives for granted until they think there's a real possibility they might lose it. I don't think anyone can really understand that kind of thing until they actually feel it. Now we're gonna have the hard task of saying no to the rest of our teammates. Not hard because we wanted to say yes, but hard because they're gonna be let down. I can already see it. Fuka is gonna make this fucking gigantic food platter and we're gonna be like, sorry, it's cooked. We're also gonna be doing the nightly study sessions leading up to the exam. Just because it adds more cutscenes to the game and we're basically done with social links outside of the monk. You're gonna feel so bad for Fuka. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit fucked up. When you saved us on that monorail, I thought I understood the weight of my life. Funny she brings up the monorail because I was thinking, I think this game peaked way too early. I think that monorail song and boss fight was like peak. And I don't want to say it came crumbling down from there. It just wasn't as good as that. The monorail fight was so fucking good, dude. But it turns out it's actually way heavier than I thought. Alright, study time, dink donk. What's up, Ken? I have some homework to do, but I'm having trouble getting started on it. By the way, you all have exams coming up, right? Right now, the temperature oh, I don't care about this. In that case, why don't we study together? Sure. You will? Thank you. Well then, let's do our best.
すみません。試験前なのに無理を言って、一人じゃ勉強に身が入らなくて。一緒に勉強してもらえて助かります。コロマルも勉強に付き合ってくれるってね、コロマル。でもこんな状態で試験を受けなきゃならないなんて。
That's kind of fucked up. No, we're thinking about fucking tests when the world is ending. It's me fired up even more. We're gonna find a way.
先輩燃えてるんですか？追い詰められても諦めず全力で立ち向かうヒーローみたいでかっこいいです。
No way he's calling us a fucking hero.
今はいつも通りに宿題をして学校に行くしかないんですよね。
Koromaru's the only one that isn't depressed as fuck. Oh.
何か加えてますね。
Mad Bull. Wow, an energy drink? Thanks.
もしかして僕たちに差し入れ？ありがとうコロマル。励まされちゃいましたね、僕たち。コロマルに心配かけてるようじゃダメですよね。よし、気合を入れて勉強しましょう。
Time to lock in, Ken. You gotta ace these exams and then kick a god's ass. It's okay. Look at how their notes are all tidy, man. I never wrote like this. I was a fucking disaster.
終わるまでここにいていいですか？邪魔にならないよ。コロマルと一緒に応援しますね。頑張ってください。
I continued studying with Amada and Koromaru by my side. Let's go! It's time to call it.
先輩も終わったんですね。コロマルもずっと一緒に。
He fucking fell asleep? Surely. Oh.
もしかして終わるの待ってたの？今度は僕たちがコロマルに付き合う番ですね。今日はありがとうございました。
Alrighty. That's pretty short. When do they start? Monday, right? And then we probably get like one last try into Tartarus. Oh. More lost? Oh, a change. We need to wait for people to be kidnapped again, if there's gonna be any. I'd probably give it like a week or two, and then we go into Tartarus. Yeah. How does everyone seem regarding that discussion? They're thinking hard. I see. Well, I feel the same as the others, but we can't continue on like this forever. We should talk with everyone tonight. True! I've made up my mind since day one. I don't know what the fuck y'all are doing. It's an easy pick. We go and we throw some hands. Oh no, what is the Mitsuru superfan gonna say, bro? Did she get unique dialogue, you think? She gonna fucking hate on us? What's up? It's almost Christmas, and you know what that means. Presents. I've got a great idea. I'm going to give Kirijo-senpai a gift. Could you play Santa for me and give her my present? No way in hell. Jeez, I was just kidding. You don't have to look so serious. She might avoid me if I did that, but it would be worth it to give her a gift. And we get to max out the social link. Which means we unlock another potential persona. I don't think I'm going to be able to craft all of the endgame ones. It's going to be decently hard, I think, so it is what it is. The only endgame one that I have right now is Thor, right? Is it Thor? Or is it Daishoju? No, it is Thor. I think Thor is like the peak chariot one. Nozomi. Nothing new. You craft the endgame on New Game Plus. Yeah, generally speaking, but we're not going to be doing a New Game Plus. We're going on our streamer hiatus soon, so we're just beating the game and doing the DLC. Maybe I changed my mind on the hiatus. I don't know, I've been thinking about it. I said I have all these things to do, and maybe the thing that gets cut is the thing that I just recently picked up again, and I just keep this. We might just make some changes. I'll have to at least take a baby break and think about it. What a coincidence. Are you leaving now? Mitsuru seems interested in my plans. Ooh, our bond isn't gonna change, but we just get to hang out. Let's get going. It's rare for me to have any free time. No matter how many times I see it, the menu here is still incredibly daunting. I've yet to try everything on it. Nice. Meeting time. Ding dong.
あれから1週間。正直これからどうします？風花は？ゆかりちゃん、落ち着いてるね。
She's calm because she already made up her mind.
混乱してても始まんないでしょ。
Or this.
この1週間、ここのムードも最悪だし、誰もタルタロスへは行かないし。
確かにそうだな。人という生き物は7日を過ぎるとどんな環境にも適応を見せる。
Okay, some positivity. Let's go, gang.
そろそろ冷静に話してみないか。
真田さんはもう決めましたか？
さあな。
Oh.
だが逃げる気はない。
ニュクスと戦うということか。
どんな相手かもわからないし、倒せない存在って話したけどな。お前こそ涼しい顔して、本音はどうなんだ？
正直自分の死についてこんなに見つめたことはなかった。しかしどちらかを選択せざるを得ない。苦しいよりは楽な方がいいさ。だがそれで彼を殺すというのは。
I was gonna say, it's not like we haven't taken a life before, but we technically haven't.
気に入らない。
I don't think. It's all just been shadows. When we fought Strega, technically nobody has died.
お前はどうなんだ？
私はその確かにどう死ぬかとか言われてもそんなの選べないよね。実際。
This isn't like a normal
ってい
thing.
うか順平は決めた？
いや。
どうしたの？あ、もしかして怖い？
お前、なんだよそのノリ。冗談言ってる場合かよ。
順平。
死ぬって話だぞ。怖いに決まって。
Bro, you already died once. It's fine.
何ご立派なこと言ってんだよ。絶対死ぬ。
Oh no, he's having a mental breakdown. Lock in, bro. You got given a second chance.
じゃあどうするんだ？殺すのか、彼を。
俺にできることなんかないっすよ。殺せんのは抱えてたこいつだけなんだし。なあ。大体。
Oh.
お前のせいじゃんか。 な偉いもん抱えながら気づきもしねえでさ。お前が育てちまったんだろ。
My bad, G. My bad for getting a fucking shadow implanted on me, bro.
なんとかしろよ。お前特別なんだろ。
I'm not running from it.
やめなよ順平。彼のせいじゃないよ。
This is a little bit...
今まで抱えてきて
It's in character with Junpei to do this, but it is a little bit fucked up. Fucked up after everything.
分かってんだよ。けどさ、頭じゃ分かってたって。なの。解決しねえって分かってたって。
Junpei might be the first character that I really enjoy playing, but I really fucking hate, like, personality-wise.
順平くん。
I really like him in combat, but I really fucking hate him outside of combat.
俺だって怖い。
そうだな。私も正直震えが来るほどだ。生まれて初めてだな。
みんな同じだよ。私だってさっきはあんな風に聞いて悪かったけどさ。でも私忘れるなんて嫌。
We came so far, only to forget everything.
私。
ゆかりっち、悪い。グダグダとなったりして。
Okay, at least he's apologizing. He's grown a tiny bit.
本当は誰もいないよ。
Before he would have just ran away.
ね。
Yeah, nobody's to blame. We kind of just got dealt a shitty hand.
悪い。分かってんだけど。さっき。
And he said sorry for being a dick specifically. Okay, you're
よし。
listen, you're getting there,
もうこういう
Junpei.
半端な集まりは
Maybe if we gave you another 100 hours, you'd get
彼が
there.
再び現れるのは大晦日だ。それまでは普段通り過ごすことにしよう。まだ時間はある。それまで。
We're still thinking about it? I thought we were decided, bro. Fuck. Oh, monk hangout. Ace.
あのね。
Wonder if Ryoji will really come back for New Year's Eve. What is he doing now? Is he crying like before?
ごめん。
Sorry about earlier, man. I know you've been helping me out all this time, but you know that sinking feeling when you hit a dead end? It sucks. Koro is always so calm and collected. Dogged, really. He was at the shrine all by himself. I want to be more like Koro. I don't want to be stuck in the past anymore. Aragaki-san kept me alive for a reason.
あのさ。
Don't worry about what Junpei said earlier, okay? You know, all that stuff about Ryoji was inside you. No one thinks it's your fault. You're still you, the same person now as you've always been. I had considered the possibility that we could simply stop Ryoji from initiating the fall, but it appears that it appears that isn't a possibility after all. And if we kill him, we'll lose our memories, but still be unable to prevent it. What would he do at a time like this? He'd probably fight the end of the world with all he had. Yeah, that's what he'd do. Chill it. Cora's just vibing. Okay, progress. We need to make it as close to the full moon as we can before next stream, but next stream is probably going to be a mix of Social Links and Tartarus. Anyways, we still have a Tartarus session to do, right? Alright, Monk, what's up? Bond isn't gonna grow, but it's fine. We could just skip this. Jeez, man. Oh. Maya, have you been studying? I'm the one who takes the fall if you don't score well, you know? Open your textbooks for today's lesson on incorrect use of the plural form. These can trip up a lot of people. The most common forms end in S, ES, and IES. Got it? However, there are some irregular plural forms too. You seem confused, Iori. Do you know which of the following is an irregular plural noun? What, me? I wasn't listening at all. Makoto, help me. Did you catch what she said? Do you know the answer? Wishes, lives, and dreams. Interesting. She said S, ES, and IES. But both of these end in ES, and this ends in S anyway. So which one would... Oh, it would be lives, because lives is changing life to VES instead, right? It's fine, we're geniuses. So you were listening. You've got a funny way of showing it, though. Like most singular nouns, you can add an S to dream to form dreams. Since wish ends in SH, you have to add ES to get its plural form wish S. Okay, on to the next one. I sure wish they'd stop calling me out. Thanks, Makoto. You're a real homie. Nice. Boom. Okay. Nothing down that way. So we homies if we give answers, but not last night we weren't homies. Yeah, he was just slurring us last night. It's all your fucking fault, bro. Bail me out. Classic. That is an actual classic moment. You know what? It might be the early... It might be not the early, the late 2000s. I think it's a 2009 game, right? It might be the late 2000s, but have you ever thought that Junpei just behaves like a terminally online person? Thoughts? Thoughts? On New Year's, I always get together with my old school friends for some sake, but every year a few more of them don't show up. It can't be helped at my age. Oof. What if he's just always online? I like how we just go through everything like super fast now. Alright. Oh, Yuki. Is anything wrong? If not, then maybe we could. Let's go! Wasn't he the one that said he played the MMO? Yeah, it was him. He's the one that gave us the old computer and MMO, I'm pretty sure. Where should we go? How about my room? Oh, there's something I'd like to give you. Hello? We've already seen this though in the camera, unfortunately. It's a little bit fucked up. My room, mom. Bro, her room is fancy as fuck. We should move in really fast, yeah. Alright, what did she get us? A motorcycle key. Eh? Hey, yo? We gonna take her out now? She's like, of course, I have to be the one driving until you get a license, but later on you're gonna drive me. I'll give it a try. We about to get ASMR'd again, so nobody can hear us say my name. Whoa! Yo, why is this game so upfront about it? The other games are just like, we're just gonna maybe hold hands or just kiss once or something. Hello? Yo, this game did not give a fuck. Holy shit. You can now fuse Alilith, the ancient goddess. Interesting.
やはり少し照れるな。
I shared a special evening with Mitsuru. The other thing is, the other games I think usually just imply things, but they don't outright just tell you. Were you in your room all this time? Exams begin next week. I know it's hard to focus, but don't ignore the present. Listen, yeah, sure, I was in my room, buddy, okay? I just have 2 rooms now. That would just be giving up on life. Personally, I'm going to keep on like always. I'll keep going to Tartarus and studying. I'm not leaving the ring without a win. Yeah, buddy, I was in my room this whole time. Don't worry about it. Okay, monk hangout. But there's also a study session, so we're probably doing the study session over the monk hangout. What rank is the monk anyways? 7? I think we should still have enough time to max it. Hey, fuck it, they're gonna die anyways. I was thinking about the connection between what Ikatsuki and Ryoji both told us, and then everything finally made sense. Ikatsuki made us fight the 12 shadows in hopes that the Appriser would return, and by doing so he managed to fuse Ryoji, who was inside you, with the 12 shadows. And that's when Ryoji appeared to us as the Appriser in a completed form. A great summary. It'll be hard to go back to the way things were. No matter what I do, I find myself going in circles. Dude, I'm in serious trouble. I haven't studied at all for the exams. What about you? Of course I have. What, you're hanging me out to dry? What the heck, we're buddies, right? Pals? Partners in crime? Come on, join me on the road to failure. It sucks that we have exams at a time like this. Are you studying for them? Yep. Seriously? Wow, I'm impressed that you're able to concentrate with all that's going on. I had to go genius mode. What can I say? It was a requirement. We need to go check out all the personas that we can fuse. Should do that too. Nobody has gone missing yet, right? No new requests? Nope. Alright. Let me see if I can see any of the new ones. Also, did I register before we left? I did not.
私も特別なペルソナをご
まだ扱いきれません。
Thanatos is down here, 78. Beelzebub is here, 81. Azura, 85. Lucifer. Who did we get Lucifer from? I forget who we got this from. Judgment? Do we have a Judgment Arcana maxed? Oh, this might be... No. I thought this was maybe Student Council, but I don't know.
どちらにいたしますか
Arahabaki, I don't think that's new Lokis. There's Justice Loki, which is the DLC one, and there's Fool Loki, which is the story one. Lilith we already made.
少々過ぎた力かと。まだ扱いきれません。
I don't think we have that many options yet.
どのような
It seems to be like the same ones. Not that we were gonna mix anything, we don't have the level requirement anyways, unfortunately, but... Alright, study session. Here for a change of pace, Mitsuru and I are trying to study, but we're not really getting anywhere. You should join us. We might make some progress, all three of us. Give me a sec. I forgot to check the fridge. Oh, it just chilled. Fuck. Let's study. Oh, we all depressed now, is that it?
そこはテスト範囲を外れてる。
すまない。集中できていないんだ。
この状況ならそれが普通だ。俺の方もどうにもな。悪かったな。誘っておいてこのざまだ。
They're not even focused. You did say stuff about Mishima. Once when you joined and then another in the Discord, I'm pretty sure. We need to press on.
分かっていてもお前のようにはなかなかできんさ。だが俺たちにも先輩としての矜持ってもんがある。
Y'all should be locking in, I'm just saying.
そうだな。私たちも負けていられないな。泣いても笑っても高校最後の定期試験。これまで以上にやりきろうじゃないか。
そうだな。俺も全力で挑ませてもらおう。3年間の集大成を見せてやる。
ほう、素晴らしい意気込み。
They're locking in, they're locking in.
トップの座、明け渡すことになるかもな。だがあくまで。
It's funny because we're making everyone lock in.
過去の自分を超えていく。
We're like the
お互い
glue.
優秀の美を飾ろうじゃないか。
Talk about a heated rivalry, guys.
火をつけたのは君だぞ。責任を持って付き
Oh,
合う。
now it's our fault.
時間を無駄にしてしまったな。さあ、取り戻すぞ。
Yeah, they're basically a tier higher than us. We're all just trying to make it to next year, but they're trying to make it to college/university,
お前
right?
に時間が経っていたのか。
ああ、
Look at them all
こん
grown
なに
up.
集中できたのは久々だ。
You love this song? I love it, but I think it's overused towards the second half of the game. I could barely keep up. You guys were just cooking.
そうか。少しは先輩の威厳を保てた。
Akinari Social Link fucked this song for me because they used it in like 7 or 8 out of the 10.
よし。今日はこの辺りにするか。
Nice. Hey, when do exams start? We got 2 more days, and then we probably have like a week of exams, and then we probably have to go into Tartarus. Mr. Ono, today I'll be covering some of the more historically significant years. 645 was the Taika reform, 710 was when the Heijo Kyo was established, 794 was when the Heian Kyo was established. I'm gonna skip ahead a few hundred years now. Don't fall asleep! 1185 was the Battle of Dan no Ura, and 1192 is when the Kamakura Shogunate was established. We're really close to the age of the samurai now. Brother, not the samurais, dude. You gagged the live reaction. Mishima is like weird because he's supposed to be another one of the bro characters, right? I'm pretty sure. But like, I think Tomochika is like a way better bro, if you think about it. I don't remember who the bro social link is for Persona 4, but Tomochika's was like really, really good. As just like a homie social link, it was very fucking good. I'm not even like upset that we maxed him out so early, because it was really nice. Okay, so Mitsuru's done. What happens if we talk to her? I don't think we should talk so often at school. You bring out a side of me that I'd rather keep private. Here, let me get that. Mitsuru fixed my ribbon. There, that's better. Don't worry, no one saw me. We don't need words to communicate with each other, so I may not need to tell you this, but from now on, let's concentrate on the future, right, Makoto? Feel an unbreakable bond with Mitsuru. Okay, so that's done. Tomochika is a great homie. Yosuke was the bro. Well, I don't know if Yosuke was a bro, because you always have a bro in your party and you have a bro outside, right? Because like the bro in this one is supposed to be Junpei, and outside it's Tomochika. And then in 5, it's Mishima. And for team, it's Ryuji. So who's the bro outside in 4? Do we have one? I'm trying to think, but I can't really think of one. Was it just Yosuke? Love won't blossom if you just wait for it to happen. If you want to get to know someone better, you have to put the effort in. He isn't very assertive, so our relationship hasn't grown even a little. But I don't mind. What was I thinking? Even if it seemed like a good chance, I can't believe I actually said that. But I can't let things stay the way they are forever. Yeah, it's the club. I remember now. It's Ko and I forget the other guy's name. But I do remember how they look. Ko is the purple-haired one, and then the other dude is the guy... It starts with a D. And it's the guy that has like the little band-aid over his nose, right? I remember them. Interesting. Daisuke, there you go. Yeah, I remember them. So they would be the bro side. You're right. I still think I like them more than Mishima. I think we need to finish Fuka's Link or Yukari's first, and if those aren't available, then we do other. So neither of them are available right now, which leaves us with... Mitsuru's done, Nozomi can't get a step, Maiko can't get a step, and Bukichi. So we'll just do Maiko. I like Ko more purely because he wears more clothes. I like Daisuke more. I need a hanged persona, I think. I need a hanged persona and a temperance. I have lovers and I have priestess. Yeah, hanged and temperance. Let's go back to Alonio. Daisuke is dumb, but his heart is in the right place. Yeah, that's exactly what I think, which is why I like him. He's kind of stupid, but he plays it a lot by emotions and stuff like that, but he's pretty chill. Okay, so this is where we get to min-maxing a little bit. We should have done this earlier in the game. Like, Ara did have a point when she mentioned, like, we should have been doing this for a long time, but it is what it is. So we need to find the lowest level hanged, which looks like it's gonna be Inugami. Sorry for the rant sesh, you're chillin'. The rant sesh goes hard and it's pretty cool when we're just grinding social links and doing Arteris. It's nice to have like something to talk about, because there's really not a lot there's not a lot for me to talk about when we're doing those things, realistically speaking. Can I check my compendium? I guess I have to leave. I need to check to see if we also have a moon persona with us. Moon should be the third one that we take. Yeah, we do. Chernobog. Okay, we're fine. Mishima can go fuck himself with how much he glazes himself. Yeah, the thing with Mishima is, I guess I can talk about it more because I'm not sure if we're streaming 5 anytime soon. He's very like, he's the guy that thinks he's in the know, but he's not. He's kind of just hanging around us and like thinking he's in the group, which is very, very fucking annoying. I did not like his character at all. Yuki, don't forget, it's almost time for exams. I've been having a hard time trying to study though. When I'm alone, my mind wanders. Do you think maybe we could study together? Sure. Hello. Although I propose living life as normally as possible, I suppose it's easier said than done, knowing what's going to happen. It's almost too much to bear. Yeah. I will... Ooh. Double exclamations? Wait, shit, do I want to do that or do I want to do the studying? I think we do the studying anyways. Because this should be like a hangout with like Akihiko, I think. He's the only one that's missing. Yep, it is Akihiko. I'll do the studying. I'm not a big fan of the 5 social links, unironically. The simping is not like yaoi or boy love. Yeah, he's just like, I'm part of the cool kids, which is very fucking annoying. It gets old really fast. I can see why you're annoyed by it. Uka just suggested that we study for the exams together. Come on, there's no point studying at a time like this. You're with me, right, dude? At a time like this, huh? Like you'd want to study if things were normal. I thought studying with everyone might help take our minds off things. So if it's not too much trouble, what do you think, Yuki? Let's study. That's great. I'm so glad we can all study together again, even at a time like this. Yuki, you can sit here. Come on, Junpei, stop zoning out. I generally think... I'm trying to think of good Persona 5 social links, but I really can't think of a lot. I do like some of the party member social links, but I don't like any of the other ones. I think I even like the social links more in 4 than 5, if I'm being honest.
たかが消しゴム、されど消しゴムだって。
We're just fucking ranting about erasers now? The fuck?
なあなあ、風花もそう思わねえ？笑ってっけど、超真面目な問題よ、これ。
ごめん。なんか平和だなって思っちゃって。こうして普通に
Yeah, we're just studying and it just feels so normal, right? We can kind of stop thinking about the impending doom for 2 seconds. Which is pretty cool if you ask me.
ほんとそうなんだよね。また次もこうやってみんなでテスト勉強できるのかなとかって。なんてね。ごめん、気にしないで。来年のこと考えたらつい口に出ちゃった。
We'll do this next year too. Trust, guys.
そう思ってないといつも通りになんて過ごせないよね。ありがとう。そう言ってもらえると少し気持ちが楽になる。
よし、それじゃあ勉強再開しますか。そうだ、風花。シャーペンの芯。
Can I have some lead?
あ、そこの使っていいよ。
サンキュー。なあ、その蛍光ペンちょっと。
He's just taking all of our shit. We all concentrated on studying.
なあ、ゆかりっち、定規借りていい？
The fuck is he doing with all this shit?
いいけど、さっきから借りてばっかじゃない？自分の。
いやさ、ゆかりっちが消しゴム忘れたの見て、なんかジーンときちゃったっていうか、人と文房具の借り合いっことか、こういう当たり前の幸せ。
Why is he dropping something mature and deep for like 2 seconds before he reverts to like complete dumbass?
そんなこと言ってるけど、どうせほとんど忘れてきただけでしょ。
バレたか。
And dumbass.
今日は一緒に
That's stupid for you. Yep, that's exactly it.
ありがとう。
I think we got like tops like 15, no, like 20 to 30 minutes tops. I think I can do the 30. Exams are coming up. It's almost time for the home shopping show. We haven't had an ad and I've been drinking a lot of water and I need to use the restroom. So I will read whatever was in the chat. I'm not ignoring it. I'll just read it after I take this ad break. Should be the last one for the night. So I'll be back, guys. 3 minutes. I'm back, I'm back. I do think that it's weird that they put him first in the mod, but I think they wanted... If I were to guess why they did it, I would say they did it in a way where, like, the earlier accessible characters would be the first to romance. I think they're just gonna go chronological from, like, the first people you meet to the last. Gonna go date Haru next run. That's fair. You never go wrong with Haru, though. The exam support set. The end of the year is fast approaching and exam season is here. With this set, test taking will be a breeze. The victory headband. Just wrap this around your head and you'll pass with flying colors. And mind supplements. Sure. I do like Haru a lot. Haru is really... I guess it's very similar to Mitsuru, where like you get them too late into the run that you kind of have to work for the romance a lot more. You have to make sure that you fully have everything that you need done, basically. Ooh, pets. It's almost like he's smiling. He's also panting quite hard. Everyone needs a break once in a while. Would you like to join us? Wait, senpai, it's girl time, remember? Well, what about me and Koro? It's okay, dogs and grade schoolers are allowed. Well, you heard her. Sorry, but the decision has been made. You're not gonna say, why aren't you studying or something like that. Just so you know, it would be pretty rude to interrupt the conversation like that. Besides, it's important to take breaks too. You're right, and last minute studying won't make much of a difference anyway. Wait, is that your way of saying we're hopeless? That's not very nice. There's a lot to think about, but we still have to study for our exams, or rather, I feel like I'll go crazy if I don't. Wow, Fuka, you're really a serious student. I know what you mean, as much as I hate to admit it. That's fine, it's probably for the best. In fact, getting back into your routine might help you think more clearly when the day comes. It's pretty rare for you to be here, Mitsuru. Is it now? Well, I suppose it's true I've never laughed like this with all of you before. It's a pleasant change of pace. I'll join you again if the opportunity presents itself. We'll be happy to have you anytime, right, Fuka? Of course, let's do this again. Well, maybe I will. You haven't made progress in that mostly because you've been speedrunning the links. Yeah, I think there's a good balance between doing links, getting your persona, and getting your social stats. A lot more experienced people wait on stats for a while because they know they won't need them yet, which is fair, right? She said we should just act like everything is normal. That probably refers to keeping our emotions in check. It doesn't mean you don't have to study for exams if you normally don't. You'll be fine though, won't you? Of course. Well, that's good. Like, once you get used to the game, especially if you play through it multiple times, it just makes more sense to do your stats when you think you're gonna need them. Because you don't always need them, right? Or not early on anyways. I feel like in this game, like, we giga-pushed academics when we didn't really have to. We've been losing out on a lot of free points, right? But it was all for the Mitsuru romance. If you were doing a run where you wouldn't be romancing Mitsuru, for example, you could leave academics until like this study session and be fine. Oh, I need to buy the drinks. What is Yukari's charm? I think you can get away with getting charm up early. I forget what the other one is. Charm, courage? I think courage is also fine. Isn't the town messy these days? I've noticed that. Sure is. Right? The people are weird these days too. I'm already lazy, but I think I'm gonna get even lazier. We need to play 3 at some point. It's nice to replay these, but you could also try playing the ones that aren't Persona games. It was max charm. Charm is for Yukari and courage is for Fuka. I can see getting courage up ASAP and just leaving charm and academics to grind up slow. Because you really don't get free courage from things. Like, at all. You actually need to do, like, events to get courage. Whereas charm you sometimes get from the school, and so it's the same for academics. So, like, if you're doing a speed run where you want to do, like, Fuka, you could just leave the other two. You wouldn't have to rush anything. So, Mamoru or Nozomi. Unironically, I want to do Nozomi Hangout just because I want to max this out too. I'll just skip through this. We'll probably finish exams tonight and then call it after that. I think that whether it's on my personal time or stream, I'm either doing Persona 5 or Shin Megami Tensei after 3. Exams start tomorrow, huh? I guess this will be the first time I use an exam to distract me from something else. Mitsuru puts you through summer school. Yeah, so like having all that extra... The thing is, when you play through the game, you already know when things are gonna happen. So knowing that you can't romance Mitsuru until like November, like late November, early December, puts you on a good track for not having to raise your academics at any point outside of exams, right? Realistically speaking. So just having the knowledge helps you plan better. We probably could have gone away with a lot more if we didn't do the Mitsuru stuff, but it's fine. It's a-okay. You don't have to max everything on your first run. You remember finals start tomorrow, right? So I was just talking to Fuka, and we want to try studying together with everyone, like normal. I was going to talk to Kirijo-senpai about it, but it seems like she went out for a bit. I wonder if we'll get into trouble for organizing it without permission. Well, we can just apologize if that happens, but do you think anyone else wants to study anyway? You're right, some of them might want to be left alone, but What do you think? Do you want to study and try to get back into the normal swing of things? Sure. Really? Yeah, me too. I'm gonna give it a shot and invite everyone. You should get your materials ready in the meantime. Oh, I'll go with you, Yukari. Big.
全員で集まるのはやめないかって言われてなかったっけ？後で先輩にバレて怒られたりしねえよな。さすがにそれはないと思うが、全員集まるとどうしてもあのことを考えてしまうのは事実だ。すよね。じゃあ今日はお開きとしますか。
Dumbass is like, I don't want to study, please.
真田先輩、ここの問題教えてもらえますか？あ、純平くんも待って。質問したいことが。
Oh, you're not asking Junpei shit.
それじゃあ僕はコロマルの散歩に行ってきます。
いや、コロちゃんの散歩は後でみんなで行こう。ほら、天田くんも座って座って。バレちゃいました。本当はみつる先輩も誘いたかったんですけど、中途半端に集まる。
The full team study sessions help a lot with academics, realistically, yeah.
みんなとの時間作っておきたくて。私の責任なんです。集まりたいって言い出したの。
You also don't have to rush hanging out with your friends either. Especially if you know you're not going to use certain party members or you're going to abuse the clock a whole lot more. You don't have to do everybody's thing, right? We rush that too.
一人だけ謝らないでよ。私も風花と同じ気持ちなんだから。ありがとう、ゆかりちゃん。もしかしたら。
We also did the computer programs when our stats were fully maxed out, so we would have been able to do better if we min-maxed that too.
すみませんでした。今日は。
Bro, they're all apologizing. We're not calling it.
ありがとう。言い出した手前、私からは誘いづらくてな。どうしようかと散歩がてら考えてたんだ。
The computers really help with a lot of stuff. The programs. It's easier to make a room for it too. You don't even have to eat out a lot too. If you have money, the arcade is very, very fucking good too.
どっちかってと勉強しない方なんだけどな。
ここ教えてください、みつる先輩。
ああ、どの問題だ？
We study together as we always do. Big.
もうこんな時間だ。本当にみんな。
It's so sad that there's an empty chair there. That could be Shinji or it could be Aegis. Time well spent. I just noticed the empty chair.
みんなもそうだったら嬉しいな。
My Shinji.
ところで忘れてませんよね。
当たり前でしょ。じゃあみんなで行きますよ。
これで試験勉強はすべて終了だ。
That's it. Exam time. Let's hope I remember some of these fucking answers, bro. Because we've been streaming once a week. I might have forgotten some of these. Holy shit. Second semester final exams begin today and will last for 6 days. Holy moly, man. We're gonna get fucked, alright? Which of the following originated in India? Oh, fuck. Not like this, bro. Yo. Easy question. Shut the fuck up. What do you mean, easy fucking question? It could be factorials. I just don't remember this. Easy? Yeah, okay, fuck you, UA. Linear equations, imaginary numbers, fact. Oh, have. See, the easiest way to remember these answers is not to think about what is right. You have to think about what has been mentioned in the game. That's the system I use. I just go like, all right, bro, like, what have they mentioned before? I don't think I've heard about factorials or linear equations here in this game. There's no shot I don't know this. There's no shot you know this. What do you do with your fucking free time? Look up random stupid shit? I'm gonna go with 0, bro. I'm gonna wing it. It's a 50-50. I have a feeling this is the right answer. Hey, bet! Look, see, you just have to guess. You Google the answers? I don't. I Google the answers if it's after my first run. Like, if I've already played through the game, because I want to be more optimal. If it's my first try, I just wing it. When heated, the beta amylase enzymes in sweet potatoes react with the starch present to produce which disaccharide? This is maltose. I know this because... Don't ask me why I know this, actually. Don't ask me why I know that. Maybe you guys are gonna be more fucking shocked. Maybe it's the same way the UA knew the 0 answer. Oh. Oh, but you know that. You shut the fuck up. Which Roman goddess has been theorized as a namesake for the month of April? This is Venus. Yo, I'm on a roll. Look, cooking and Greek mythology, you're just hitting my fortes here. That's why I know. In the Tale of Genji, who does Hikaru Genji compare to Cherry Blossom? Oh, fuck. I think it's Murasaki. I think it's Murasaki. It has to be Murasaki. It's either going to be Aoi or Murasaki, but Murasaki sounds more familiar. It's one of the two bottom ones. There you go. Easy. How many days? 5, 6? 5, 6? I think the 6th one doesn't have a... I don't think this last day usually has a question. You just kind of write and you go like, I have a good feeling. Which of the following words is not in the correct plural form? I got stunlocked. I thought it was asking me which one was the correct one. I got fucking stunlocked. It's geese's. Because geese's is just geese. I got stunlocked, bro. I was like, mice, mouse, and I was fucking gone. It's just geese's. Oh, shit. It's the last day. Questions are just too easy. My pen won't stop moving. We're cracked. Geese's. Oh, we're done. What time is it? 1 for me. We've been going for about 4 hours. Yeah, I think this is a good stopping point. So next time, we're 96 hours with 23 minutes, by the way. Holy shit. Okay, we got 12 days. I am pretty sure next time we play, if we look at the calendar, I don't know if we hit the full moon. we would have to play like degenerates. We'd have to be like insanely good. But I'm thinking next time we probably get through a few social links and then we just hit up Tartarus. And then we should be good. I don't know if we hit the full moon. The full moon might be because we're degenerates, but I think for sure if we lock in, we can do some socials and Tartarus.